Hello, everyone, and welcome to a literate episode of Raw Talkin' It. Yes, we can read. Well, he can read. I can't read. I'm your host, Titus, aka Andrew. That's Joe, aka Might Be Joe, aka Rageful Joe, because apparently people can't say names right on a game that he likes. I still say Titus, and it's supposed to be Titus, but it's fine.
Well, I know, but that makes sense. People say nonsense words. Like they mean something. It just doesn't make sense.
I mean,
I don't know.
To be fair, people be dumb. I'd be
be
one of those people, but people do be dumb.
I mean, I get it. I'm just sitting here going like, how?
Why?
This is your job. This is what you do for a living.
See, okay, you know what? Yes.
By the way, you need to go to Kakariko. That's your first objective.
Yep. I remembered.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
I didn't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to go buy water bombs.
I had no
Sorry.
idea.
The mysterious new type of bomb that you're going to use in the water temple.
I agree. Titus does sound terrible. I like Titus way better.
And I also think Rayquaza sounds terrible, so...
I agree.
They get it wrong every now and then.
Rayquaza! No!
Rayquaza.
Stop it! You're hurting me. You ever see that Rayquaza over there? Shut up! Anyway,
Oh, man.
it's a day. It's been a week. It's
been
Thursday.
a day, let me tell you what.
It's Thursday already. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, I'm very excited for this. I mean, I'm kind of already on my weekend due to unforeseen circumstances.
Are you taking tomorrow off?
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Okay.
Here's the very minor thing. My day was a day because I spent some time at the hospital with some family. They're like as fine as you can be for being admitted to the hospital, like, which is to say they're in the hospital, but like.
But they're fine.
They're
not
fine.
gonna
They're not gonna keel over or anything. But I was literally in the hospital from like 10 a.m. to like 5:30 p.m. today. No drinking water, no eating food, no, like, I just was like there being supportful Joe. And so it was
so much support.
It was just a long day, and so I'm just exhausted. Also, is this the way? I can't. One of the bridges is out, and I can't remember if it's this one or not.
I can't remember which one, Joe. I don't remember.
I don't remember which one it is.
It's probably this one.
I think it might be, but I don't know.
I don't remember.
And the thing is,
It's been a week.
I know where to find the bridge piece to fix the bridge, but you can't get to it yet, so it doesn't matter.
It's been a freaking week. I don't remember.
So I will say. So starting off, we'll talk about Xenoblade soon, because how can we not? But the thing I want to talk about is I had a family Easter dinner this past weekend with my in-laws.
As we do.
And it was like a full Thanksgiving dinner. We had green bean casserole and we had ham, which admittedly turkey for Thanksgiving, but they do ham and turkey for like all the holidays. But we had ham, we had cheesy potatoes, green bean casserole, fruit, salad. They had all the stuff. Yep.
Shit.
You gotta go. There literally is not a better way. You have to just go all the way around right now, unfortunately. But one of the things is we had some in-laws from out of town, and they brought, I can't even remember what they called it.
Garbage.
Well, here's what it was. It's like a bread pudding in that it has like bread and some sugar, like brown sugar and pineapple, and it's like in a big casserole dish, right? So it's like bread and sugar and stuff. But then also
I tried to change my thing, but I couldn't remember what button it was.
But it also had cheddar cheese in it?
Yeah, that's coming.
With pineapple and bread and sugar?
Yeah.
It was weird. It was good. I don't know if the cheese actually did anything for me or for the dish. By the way, you were taking double damage.
I was trying to I forgot it was the down button and not the start button.
I mean, I don't care. It's worth it. The Zora armor looks cooler.
I know, I agree.
I don't care.
Oh no, my horsey. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Your map should have the reeds, if there are any nearby, if you zoom in.
Oh, there's one back down that way. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Michael, I'm firmly in the camp. I don't really care about honestly, I don't really care about Easter. We've never been a big Easter household.
Nope.
That's very much a Jesus central holiday.
Jesus.
We're not devout by any means anymore.
Same.
Well, I'm not. So Easter is like I don't care about Easter. Whatever. I'm happy to see family, but like I don't actually care about the Easter part.
What is that button? What does that do?
That said, we did have.
There's another one of those over there.
You cannot do it right now.
Yeah, I figured.
That said, because it was raining, we had like 10 or so cousins doing the Easter egg hunt.
Inside.
And we had like 200 eggs.
Holy hell!
But there were like 30 of us there. There were like 10 cousins. And we hid the eggs all on the first floor of Grandma's house. So they were just like everywhere.
That's very funny.
It was actually really fun and really funny. One of the cousins, who's probably one of their last Easter egg hunts, she's like 13 or 14, and she's like 5.5 feet tall already.
Jesus.
She's very tall. So we put a bunch of Easter eggs up high that only she could reach, because she's taller than like most of the family. So that was really funny. But no, I am firmly in the ham is for Christmas, turkey is for Thanksgiving. I don't want to see a turkey at Christmas, and I don't want to see a ham at Thanksgiving.
I want to see ham all the time because turkey sucks. Most people cook it and it's dry and it's gross.
Yes, true. It's much harder to mess up a ham. It is much harder.
So much harder. It's so hard to eat turkey.
That wall didn't open.
It did not.
You have to go down there later. I think that's there. I think you're not supposed to really see it yet, because you will eventually have to go down there, and it'll just. Oh, I think a Goron has to break it down for you. I think there's a specific reason, but yeah, that's fine. I thought you could just get there early and there would just be nothing.
I was trying.
Lock it off. But no, I like ham more than turkey usually, but I don't want ham at Thanksgiving. It's the turkey day. I don't want ham there.
I think turkey's ass. Unless it's like really good smoked barbecue turkey, most of the time turkey's ass.
No, usually it's not. My grandparents are okay at it, or my in-laws are okay at it. No shade to them. They're not great at it. It's usually fine. But I've had some good turkey, and we've made some good turkey before. When it was just my mom and I, she would just buy a turkey breast. Like a single large turkey breast.
That's easier and way better.
So much easier to deal with. And
also, it doesn't dry out as bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you don't have to worry about and admittedly, it's sad because no dark meat or whatever, but easier to deal with.
For sure.
So, okay, so we have to talk about Xenoblade.
Do we have to?
I mean, can you name any other game that had its release date moved forwards after it was already announced at a really aggressive timeline? Like, it was already crazy that they announced it with only 6 months or 7 months in advance.
I mean...
And then they moved it up a full, month and a half, depending on how you count it.
But is that good?
So, supposedly, rumor on the street was they were targeting a summer 2021 release, but they were having troubles with the combat insofar as having all 6+ party members on the field at once, which is
a whole other thing.
Which is crazy, but that was something they specifically wanted, and they didn't want to compromise on, and so apparently they were dealing with that. Which, to me, this sounds like the recipe for a really good game, because that's kind of what happened to Breath of the Wild, insofar as there were some problems with certain elements in development where they had these huge setbacks. But that allowed them to fill the world with more interesting little odds and ends, like the 900 Korok seeds and all the little cool Easter eggs and puzzles and things.
Yes, I agree. 900 Korok seeds is very interesting and fun.
I don't think collecting all of them is interesting and fun, but I like the idea that you can basically stop anywhere on the map and you can find a Korok.
That's true.
I think that's actually really cool. They know most people aren't going to find all 900 of them. But they had not, but they were able to fill out the world and flesh it out and optimize certain other parts of the game more in a way that you just don't get when you don't have extra time, because the same people wouldn't necessarily be used. And so I think Xenoblade might be in a similar situation where, because of this extra year that they had parts of their team that could do other interesting stuff with the game. And yeah, everything is delayed nowadays. So
yeah, that's
moving
true.
it forward is just insane.
I agree.
All on its own, that's insane.
We'll see though.
Yeah, we'll
see how it runs.
We'll see.
See what combat's like, because from the screenshot,
combat, so
I'm not.
So
one thing
that I saw that was talked about in the video was health seems to be lower. Things just seem to have less health. Damage numbers were a lot smaller, but you could still see damage being done, right?
Mm-hmm.
The health numbers seem to be a lot lower, and that is in part to make up for the fact that it doesn't seem like there's the idea of the blade combo and the blade specials aren't a thing, and those were like most of your damage in Xenoblade 2.
Yeah.
So those seem to just be gone. And one of the other interesting things that people saw was it looked like there was some sort... Yeah, Days is back, but Launch is also back, Michael. Both of them are in the game. How do they both work? TBD, but both of them are in the game.
Water bombs. They have
Yes.
a piranha on them.
Yes.
Bomb Model 2 coming soon.
You will need to... You have 2 bomb bags, so you will need to sell some of your bombs, and he will offer you to buy them back, but... yeah.
I have to go to the other counter.
Yeah, you'll see. It's funny. Haha.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so
I hate this game.
Days is back. Launch is also back. But one of the other things that is only shown in like one of the videos really, really briefly is it seems like there's a way to map other party members' arts. So the right-hand panel was like Xenoblade 2, where you have 3 arts and like a super art, basically, right? 3 skills and then a really good skill mapped to the A button. Well, on the left bar, it looked like you had the opportunity to map over some other arts from other party members. And then you could press a button that said Fusion, and it would allow you to use these multiple arts at the same time. So, like, you would press this button, and then when you cast one of your arts, it would also cause another party member to immediately cast their art as well, which should, like, make certain elements of combat easier. Like, some of the problems in Xenoblade 1, where you often had to wait for the AI to do something for you. Xenoblade 2 was less like that, but there was still a certain element of it with, like, the blade swapping and stuff. So it seems like this game will have an amount of that under the player's control. And TBD, but it seems like it might also be that we can swap between party members. That's the dream, but we're not sure yet. People don't know. Also, class system.
Why would you not be able to, though? Because, like, that's a fairly common action RPG thing.
These days it is. At the time, earlier in the series history, it was less common. I would really like it if you could. It's not gonna be a deal breaker for me by any means if they don't, but it would be nice. You need to now go back to the lake.
Well, do I need to go back in this room right here?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Keep in mind when doing bomb arrows, bomb arrows can be made with water bombs, but you can hold less of them. So, unless, if you want to... this will be a little hard to do. There is a minigame you could do that would get you, I think, a bigger bomb bag, if you want it.
We still gotta go do... well, we could go do
You can either go straight into the water temple, which you can now do. You can start the water temple right now.
Might not be a bad idea, though.
But if you want... Let me confirm that it's a bigger bomb bag. Yeah, you can get all of your bomb bag capacities are increased if you do one minigame.
Where's the minigame at?
It's at the Zora River. It's the boat game again.
Oh god, yeah. That
but
one.
it's shooting targets this time. Actually, you could.
Minigame, though,
I think you can actually get. No, you can't get the 3rd bomb bag right now. Soon though. It's honestly not that bad. It's target shooting, and if you ram into walls, you lose points. So all you got to do is be okay at shooting targets. You don't have to be perfect. And then you have to just not...
and not run into a wall.
And not run into walls a bunch. But there is a lot... You don't have to get a perfect score or anything of the sort. So You have to go to the Upper Zora's River place.
Okay.
But like I said, if you just want to do the water temple, I'm not going to stop you.
We're getting trying to get a new bomb bag. See how it goes.
Yeah.
We got some time. I don't want to waste a bunch of time on it.
I would say you can. I believe if you do.
Oh, those are probably hookshot places. I'm betting. Because there's a chest up there.
That's an interesting theory you have. I also love this spot on the map. Doesn't get enough attention. It's like this cool tree growing on top of.
It is very cool.
This I really like that spot, and you don't really ever have to come here that much, so the game doesn't really give it much attention. But I really like it. But no, okay. So lower health, fusion, not to mention the interlink Ouroboros giant Evangelion forms or whatever, which are really interesting and cool. Which also should speed up combat once you unlock them. They seem like there'll be a way for you to just like beat down enemies really quickly.
I love all the art coming out. It shows people doing the fusion dancing and shit. That's very funny.
Yeah. Oh, God, the memes have been great.
Mm-hmm.
I find it really funny that for the class system, you literally just swap the actual outfits of the characters.
Which is also pretty funny.
It's just so weird. Like, they're not even, like, different. It's just the same clothes. Though, I will say, apparently there was some small information that came out of a tweet or some site info or whatever. Apparently the class system is based off of like the character affinity with each other. So for example, Noah and Mio, you can't make Mio an attacker unless she has high affinity with Noah. And then they unlock for each other, they unlock each other's class. Which I actually think is a really cool way of encouraging people to use the affinity system.
Kind of a Star Ocean type thing.
Yeah, I think that's a really great way to encourage people to engage with that system and use certain characters more and all that jazz.
Yeah, it makes people play the game, basically.
And it's also, apparently it also works on what effectively Octopath did, which is you can mix and match classes, but you can't use the same class multiple times. So your party will always have one of each class, but you can rotate them between different characters as you see fit.
Party? Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't know where you're going, but that's not the way you should be going.
Isn't this the way I should be going? Sure?
Is it? Maybe. It could be. I could be wrong. I forget the Hyrule field map is just gigantic.
I'm in Zoro's domain.
We're going to... Oh, now we have to hop in the river and go down to Upper Zora's River. Yeah, okay.
We're gonna hop down there.
Yeah. But no, I really like that idea. I like that you can swap classes in general. That's not really a thing in the other games. Well, kind of. Xenoblade 2, you swap classes by equipping different blades.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And Xenoblade 1...
But the class is a little different. Like, it's just like, different arts that really didn't... I don't know. It didn't have that much of a difference. Like, a scythe wasn't always going to be about... going to be about tripping, and then the sword was always about launch. It was always just like the blade is what made it good. This one, they had the opportunity to be like, this class is really good at doing this thing, and this class is really good at doing this thing, which would be nice.
So you actually, this is not where you're supposed to be for the minigame, but you can get another bomb bag here. Oh, hi, Postman.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
So if you go to the bottom, if you pop on your iron boots and go to the bottom of this pit, you'll need the Zora armor. But this pool right here.
God damn, it's down.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But no, I'm really hopeful. I think the combat looks it's a lot to take in, but I actually think that it has a very good chance of being good. Now, use your newfound water bombs and blow up the rock that you used to melt the ice.
This rock in front of me?
The big one in the center.
This big-ass rock?
Yes.
It's a big-ass rock.
Now, if you want to swim around and also get the other rupees and blow up the other rocks, that's all well and good too. But, yes.
Run away. Why is there a Goron? Bro, just chilling in the water. You gonna drown, idiot?
Do not question it.
How can you talk underwater?
This is a genuine mystery. I don't know. I could not tell you.
Oh, my camera just turned off. Well, that's fun. There it goes. Well, that's... That'll be something.
That's interesting. It didn't look too bad. It just was weird.
All right. Bye, gang.
So that's your third bomb bag, which is actually the last bomb bag in the game.
So, are we just gonna ignore that a Goron who shouldn't be living in water is definitely just in the water?
He's just here and is fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. You can also blow up that rock. It probably just has money in it, which you don't really need, so I wouldn't stress.
But I would really like to go up. That would be great. Thank you. Really hope there's not like a swimming time thing.
Yeah. There's actually also been some interesting information that has come out of like the ESRB rating information had a bunch of had some actual lore in it.
Wait.
And
what the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, not you.
Okay.
This. It was just a gate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They swim underwater.
I just didn't know if it was something weird.
Oh,
Lord!
But yeah,
we're going down! Alright, we're good. Hello.
There was lore in the ESRB rating information that was previously, that's not anywhere else right now. There's random stuff between all the different...
Though?
So, the ESRB has, detailed stuff like the dire situations are shown. Melee combat is shown with verbal reactions of pain. The curse words, asshole, bitch, and whatever appear in the audio. Somebody stabs themselves off screen. Somebody shoots themselves off screen. Stuff like that.
Jesus.
But one of them had a description that said, in this world, people are given 10 years to live. And what?
Fuck.
That is new information.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What does that mean? That's brand new information. So,
well, they're gonna die.
Yeah, I assume that's ultimately we're going to be learning that very soon. But it gives some context to some of the things we've seen in the trailers. So it's just very weird that showed up there. But I don't know. I'm super stoked. Okay, yes. So you need to do this game. I believe if you mess it up, you can just basically hit start over. And it'll take you back to the top.
Yeah. Red ones are worth 2. If the boat hits anything, you lose a point.
Yes.
At least 25 points.
Yes, 25 points. Shoot. Well, see, Michael, they canonically stated their age. They stated that they're all 18 years old, except for Mio, who's 19.
And I have to use bomb
and also, some of those races should live much longer, so there are a lot of questions to be answered. You have unlimited arrows, by the way.
Thank God.
And you do not have to paddle forward to speed yourself up. Just shoot the stuff.
Oh, those are big targets.
Yeah, they're really... The only thing is the distance can be a little confusing at times, but once you're sort of calibrated to it, you're going to be totally fine. All you need is 25 points.
Okay.
It is, like I said, it really is not that hard of a game, and I can vamp for you while you're concentrating.
I thought they were going to be, much smaller targets.
No, this game is not hard. And also the bomb arrows are explosive, right?
Yeah, so you have a bit of a...
Yeah, Michael, the question of what does it mean to be that they're given 10 years to live? And that is a sentence that has some follow-up questions, you know? That is a confusing sentence, and so exactly what that means is interesting. And I don't know. Is it that or is it that somehow the state of the world means that yeah, and also why are they fighting? That seems to...
Oh, no, I wanted to go the other way. No, not the wall. Okay, not the wall.
It's okay. There are extra points. There are actually considerably extra points. You should be fine. But yeah, it raises a lot of questions. Specifically,
please.
age was
better
already
at steering. Be better at steering.
Oof, that lost you 2 points.
Yeah, I know. I noticed. I was there.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
good. Man, this is not easy to control.
It's not easy to control, But like I said, they set the bar pretty low.
Do they? I'm getting far. I just lost 10 fucking points almost. And I had to do nothing about it. I was just caught in the current and the boat's like, nah.
The very end will have like something like 5 or 6 red targets, just like right in a row.
Like once you get on this current, like I can't do anything about my maneuverability.
Yeah, no. You can blow up some of the smaller wooden walls for what it is worth.
It's like I want to be able to slow down. Like I want to.
That you cannot do. That is one of the few things you cannot do.
Ay. Fucking 10 points.
All right. I think you might. I can't remember. I think she'll just let you start over. But I'm not actually 100% sure about that. If she doesn't, then don't worry about it. Go to the temple. We'll do it later if you want to. Honestly, getting the other bomb bag gives you a capacity boost anyways. But if she says want to go again, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll go again. Okay. I gotta find a way to fucking control this better. I'm basically not gonna hit forward. I'm just gonna let the current do all the work.
Yeah, I actually think that's one of the things I was kind of going to say is mostly don't steer.
We're just chilling.
Yeah.
Except for right there.
A little bit of turning every now and then.
I barely hit to the right, and it's like, nah, you're gonna go on the wall. Okay.
Well, you can't get negative points, so there's no pressure.
Thank God.
But yeah, also the little wooden barricades, the small ones, you can blow up. So if you're going to be hitting one of those, you can stop it. Let's see. Okay, well, the other major gaming thing this week was Sonic Origins.
Was that big?
I mean, Sonic Mania was pretty big. This is a remaster of all of the first 4 Sonic games, which admittedly have come out several times before.
Yeah,
but they're widescreen. That was one of the big things I didn't realize, is that all of these games have not ever been released in a widescreen format before, which actually for Sonic seems like it's pretty important. Because it increases your ability to see what's coming, which is kind of like what Sonic is about.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of the thing is, like, the old game is about memorizing.
Yeah. The music will have been touched up a little bit, I assume. Animated cutscenes, super cool.
That is cool, actually. That is one very cool thing.
Which is, like, not even, like, they didn't even have cutscenes in the original, right? Things just kind of happened, and then maybe some stuff happened on screen, but, like, that's...
There's, like, some animated stuff of the pixels that would happen on the screen, and then that's, like, it.
Yeah. So that's really cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. And it looks very reminiscent of the old animated show back in the mid-90s. Which is also cool.
Yeah.
As a little throw to that, basically.
For Sonic fans, also, this is all of these games on the Switch, which is portable, which is easy to use. The Switch is a very friendly console. A lot of people have it.
What the hell? What did I even hit?
There's a center... Oh, no. What did you hit? Oh, the back of the boat hit something.
Yeah, I definitely noticed the back of the boat hit it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. I still need like 10 freaking points.
You're doing good, though. You're doing good.
Am I? I don't fucking know. I don't have any, like, point of reference. Uh-oh. Too fast. No, go that way, please. Go that way, please. Thank you.
Okay. You got this. This is the last stretch. You totally got Very good.
Oh god, that was close.
And this applies to every single bomb bag, by the way. I would say doing a minigame twice to get the rewards, not bad. I think that's totally reasonable. I will say, I'm not sure I've ever actually played anything but maybe one of the original Sonic games. So it wouldn't be a terrible buy for me, because I just, like, haven't played a lot of them. I've really barely touched them.
I grew up on Sonic 2.
I had a Sonic game on the Game Boy Advance. I think it was Sonic 2.
I love Sonic 2.
But I don't know for sure.
And I like Sonic Spinball. It's a pinball version. Very fun.
I may have played it.
It's really good. It's also really hard.
Yay! Giant bomb bag.
Yay!
Double capacity.
And now we can just be down here, because that's where we gotta be anyway, right?
Yes. Remember that does say capacity is different for the different kinds of bombs. Water bombs you can only hold... You could hold 10, I think. Now you can hold... Or 10 or 15, now you can hold either 20 or 30. The big bombs, I think you can carry like 60 now. Or regular bombs. So, yeah. By all means, you should not be running out of bombs anytime soon now.
Thank goodness. Alright, so we are on the bottom of this place, right?
Yes. I think it is that...
Where that circle is?
I think so. It's basically the deepest part of Lake Hylia.
I mean, we're gonna go find the hell out, aren't we?
Look for some Zoras underwater. That's basically all you need. But yeah.
Okay.
So...
I think Sonic Mania was supposed to be that kind of thing where it would be some new levels, some old levels, and then some like mixed matches of other things. It's like, cool, you did that. That's awesome. Oh, you're gonna do it again, but now you're just remaking the games. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to blow that up with a bomb arrow, I'm assuming?
You cannot use arrows underwater.
Oh, that's right. So I just have to, like...
This is a puzzle you will have to solve.
I'm assuming that this will float?
Gamer mode.
Damn.
Gamer mode. Don't you like Link's, like, cool mask underwater?
Cool.
That's so good.
Oh, there's... Oh. Okay.
You created a little current. What I was technically saying before is you can actually buy water bombs from one of these random Zora here, but they're like double or triple the normal price or something like that. There's some weird thing.
So I need to do... Oh, wait. That did start a current.
Yes.
Oh, so all I have to do is just do it again. Maybe. I guess we're gonna find the hell out. Oh yeah, okay. Yay, look at this gamer moment.
Gamers.
Pro gamers, baby.
Oh, did your third bomb bag come full of bombs?
It did.
Were they water or
regular?
Bummer.
They big old bombs.
It may be worth at some point during this dungeon.
More water
just
bombs?
So you will get a bunch of water bombs in this dungeon, so maybe it would be worth draining one of those bomb bags so that when you get water bombs, they fill the third bag. That's all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But you will get plenty. You should never have to leave as long as you're not, like, just atrociously bad.
Sorry, I had a thing for...
Oh, no worries. I'm talking to my mom.
How is she?
Doing all right. Nothing crazy.
What? Does anything else work underwater, or is it just the bombs?
Just water bombs.
So boomerang, nothing.
Nothing. So, your sword. I mean, your sword works, but you have to be
when I hit the ground.
Iron boots and bombs both require you to be standing on the ground. Those guys were in Ocarina too.
Yeah, but not with the hand on them.
No, they looked a little different, but they were in the game.
Yes, they were. I hear Shucky Shucky Boom Boys, and I don't want that. It's kind of a cool water temple though, because it has all
Cool
the
aesthetic, the coral.
Yeah, which is neat. It's not the hatred that is the Ocarina Water Temple.
Yeah, it's neat, but it's definitely not very full of stuff. It's not very vibrant at all.
I don't hate myself when I walk in here, which is nice.
Yeah, this dungeon's complicated.
Lake bed.
But I think it is.
Yo, what are you? You're just
interesting.
you big chew. Get out of here.
Yeah,
You
have fun.
big chew. Scoop. I already have red in that thing.
You don't want purple.
Oh,
Purple is. You can get that. I mean, you already have red, so it's not a big deal.
Smack it. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
And yeah, in terms of stuff going on, not a lot in terms of gaming. I guess Tiny Tina's Wonderland got its first DLC, even though the game came out not even a month ago, or just a month ago.
No, that game came out a while ago.
It came out. Oh wait, no, it came out in February.
Yeah.
So it's been out for 2 months and it already has its first DLC. I guess that makes sense for Borderlands.
Yeah, they release a lot of DLC. That's not
yeah,
terribly weird for them.
Tied to raids and such. Although all in all, I've heard that game is fantastic.
I mean, it's Borderlands. It's shooting and looting. I'm sure it's great.
Yeah,
Like,
but
they don't
it's like
really,
way more class
now,
system.
Do they have a terribly interesting story and complicated blah blah blah? Not really.
No.
Do they have the most engrossing, whatever?
Blue Chew.
Nah. The blue would technically be better than the red if you care to optimize, but
Nah. And I can always come back. Get out of here. Stabby stab. Alright. Well, yeah,
wow. The voice actor for Shulk replied to some rando on Twitter who was like, I don't know, I'm always skeptical of the Xenoblade game, and he's like, and the voice actor for Shulk came in and was like, how about you, instead of being skeptical, you just play the damn game.
Thank you for the follow. I need to make that bigger. But we appreciate your interest. Oh,
I was
hey.
going to say support, but interest works too.
It's a boy. It's a boy that does stuff. It's a guy who plays games. Perfect. Alright. Although we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Today.
Yeah, I know. We're doing Zelda because we're content creators. We gotta pander sometimes. And also, you've never played...
Oh, I guess this is a fun, actually, something to mention. We have a Zelda fan, a very lovely person who actually is watching these VODs because of this video game.
Well, I mean...
It's a great game.
But that's awesome that we have somebody who we got in because of this. I think Twilight Princess is such an incredible game. I do think it's the best Zelda game.
I really enjoy it so far. It's very, I'm loving it too. This is my first time playing it.
Yeah, you had technically played like a half hour of the beginning, but you've never been this far.
No.
You probably vaguely know some stuff just from it's been a long time.
I don't really know very much.
Yeah.
Stab it in his butt. Come here, little weird guy. I like the designs in general. But anyway, yeah, they have watched the couple of VODs and are probably watching the VODs. So just to let you know, we appreciate you and your kind words. It's great to see that the content is liked and just vibing while having us on in the background.
Yeah,
which is fantastic. Go forward, Link, you silly boy. I wish there was more to talk about. There was 1 week we had thing after thing to talk about because a bunch of news dropped, and now it's like we're kind of just waiting for Summer Game Fest, I guess.
Yeah, I will say I'm really excited about Summer Game Fest this year. I feel like there's a lot in the works that we could hear about.
Yeah, I really.
Does that make sense?
I really hope so.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I was trying to go forward. I'm assuming I have to Yeah. No, I gotta shoot it with an arrow. Yeah. With a bomb arrow, probably.
Yeah. Just don't waste your water bombs on that. That's all.
Bummy Boy. I like this combination of items, though. That's cool.
Yeah, I think it's a more interesting take. Like, Breath of the Wild also has bomb arrows, right?
Right. But you
I
don't have to
think
use them to
this
solve puzzles like this.
I mean, you use them once or twice, but I think this is a more interesting use case for them. I also think just the concept of you are putting the bombs on the arrows is just a little bit more engaging than Breath of the Wild, where you just have arrows that have bombs built into them because your bombs are via your Sheikah Slate. So this, I think, is just a little bit more interesting and more engaging.
Yeah. The Sheikah Slate was fine. Like, having infinite of something, but only tied to a cooldown is...
It's a fun way to do it. Resource management can be fun, but it's harder.
It's fine.
Cooldowns are easier.
It's true, it is easier. I mean, the good thing is, like, if you miss something, like, if you mess up a puzzle or something, you don't have to worry about running out of the resource.
Right, like, technically, you could get in a situation in this temple where if you run out of water bombs, you have to leave and come back.
Yeah, like if you are insanely negligent of your resource management, then yeah.
Yes, you would have to go in with like the worst case scenario, and you would have to like mess up a lot. But like, I'm pretty sure as a kid I did. I'm pretty sure as a kid I did have to leave and come back.
Go buy some from that greedy Zora.
To go buy some from that one Zora or whatever. So. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm glad we have the bigger bomb bag.
Yeah, that also is huge. That's why I wanted you to get it sooner than later, just so that you did not have to worry about this basically ever.
We have 27 freaking bombs now. I don't think if we could only have held 30, that would have been really miserable. But yeah, I really hope some good stuff comes out. I know that I talked to a buddy of ours yesterday about trying to get back into Monster Hunter because the new
Daybreak
DLC is coming.
Sunbreak or whatever.
It's like, oh good, more games I don't have time for.
Yeah, that's why I specifically just like chose not to play Monster Hunter Rise. I knew I would have fun.
It's fun.
I just elected to just like not. That was just a game I just wasn't gonna play.
We're thinking of, if we could get other people to play it, we just buy it on the computer again and then play it with the higher scale and the better frame rate.
Yeah.
But if we're not going to be able to convince anybody, then we're just not going to do that.
Is it a good port?
I've heard it's a really good port. I thought it was at least. But I could be proven wrong. I'm okay to be proven wrong, so I don't have to spend more money.
Yeah.
That'd be fun with me. Oh my god, all these levers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to remember what they all do.
Giant circular room is the reason this is not a linear dungeon.
This is gonna be really fun. I can already tell how much enjoyment I'm gonna have of this. Well, buckle up, chat. This is where we're at for the next 3 hours. Can I just please jump up there and get that? How do I get that? Get it to me. Wow. What a dick. How do I get it? How do I get up there? Climb up there. No? Okay. Oh, this is gonna rotate.
There you go. You're a smarty McSmartpants.
I already don't like this.
It's really cool. You'll like it. And break all the pots. I know that Uko is easy to miss in this dungeon because it's just like randomly in a pot somewhere.
We have different definitions of cool.
You'll change your mind. Moving water around, that's just infrastructure. That's what you do for a living.
I'm not the water engineer, though. I'm not the hydraulic engineer of my family.
No, you aren't.
My wife is. I am not. Alright, so if I jump off this and grab it, it's gonna do something stupid. Oh, hey, there's a locked door in the middle of that room there. Okay, hold up. Is there a door right here that I can just go in without having to do anything? Let's go to non-key doors first. Why is this guy just staring at me? Get out of here. Oh, okay. If you get stuck, you can call for help. Yeah, and then have chat laugh in my face. That sounds like a great idea. Oh my god, that's a water wheel? Okay.
I mean, it's a water temple.
Oh my god, I have to have... Excuse me. Excuse me, officer. That's a slide that has water come down it.
Oh, and now you're noticing why all the doors have slots in the bottom.
This game fucking sucks.
You've been to the water temple for 5 minutes. This game is the worst. This is a terrible game.
Alright, I didn't do anything. Ooh!
Ooh.
Excuse me? Alright, I'm back to being my favorite game again. The fact that it's not like Ocarina and it just doesn't like stunk and stick in there and then just do nothing and actually bounces off. Chef's kiss.
I think you might pick up those arrows too.
Chef's kiss. Alright, I'm gonna go jump off a building. Not literally. There was a switch that I could have grabbed. I think it's over here actually.
Well, I need to go refresh my drink.
I need to... I don't know.
We can't both leave at the same time. That's not how this works.
No, I don't actually have to leave. I was just gonna make up something stupid, but I'm not smart enough to improv that quickly, so I just didn't. Brain shut off, smooth
Hey,
brain.
you did it.
Yay.
Now watch Link awkwardly clip through the stairs every time he rides the stairs, because they just one of the weird things they did not do very well. He just always clips through.
That's, I mean,
It's whatever. It's fine. It does not matter, but it's just funny.
Can't be perfect.
Yeah, it's just funny that that's one thing they did not address.
Is this the same door?
I don't know. Maybe you should check your map.
It is the same door. Well, it might not be the same door because there's pots here now. Haha.
All right, BRB. It'll be like a minute.
I'll be here. Wishing I wasn't. I don't even have a key yet, chat. What am I gonna do? Hey, Macarena. Man, I gotta get ready for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Local or regional in mid-May. And there's gonna be one right after the other. So number one, I have to register, and number two, I have to figure out what my freaking deck does. And I don't know what it does. So that's gonna be fun. I just don't know. Bum, ba-da-da-dum. Okay. That's a key. So I don't have a key at the moment. Okay. We haven't been sideways? Maybe we have. I don't know. Yep. She bop she do. Woo! Open the door. Hey, look, I guessed right. Can I, like, hit him with a bomb? What do I have to do about that? Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, I hit him with a bomb and he literally just vaporized. That's pretty cool. So I'm assuming this is the hook shot. But boy, have I been wrong before. Ew. This room looks miserable. Nope, it's the hook shot. Okay. So... Nope, that didn't work.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
I'm in a room with some guys and I'm killing them.
Okay, okay. sounds like a Zelda game.
Yeah, I agree. Can I just... Whoop, nope, wrong button. Nope. Jumpy spider dudes look cool. I can't remember what they're called, but they do look good.
Tektites.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think you've bumped into them once or twice, but you see a lot of them in here.
Yeah, I mean, we bumped into the red ones. They're kind of like the ones like in Death Mountain and Ocarina of Time.
Yes, yeah, those are also called Tektites. Ocarina of Time also has water ones. There's just, again, not very many of them, but they're there.
There's some of them. They're in the water temple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh. Oh.
What?
Fancy. I used a bomb arrow, made it fall down.
Oh, I see, Michael. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him anything.
I mean, it has.
I said when he did this, I was not gonna backseat particularly hard. Unless he asked for it, I was mostly just gonna be like, I don't know, maybe.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be the hook shot. I said that last time too.
You also said something about a hook shot earlier tonight, so.
I said, oh yeah, I did. That one of those things. Oh. Oh, well that's poopy. Oh wait, I can just climb up here. That's fine. This game's silly. This game's a silly game. A little silly game. Oh, it's because I'm silly, actually. Game's not silly. Game's fine. I'm stupid. Seems to be how it is 98% of the time. Although, man, I tell you, I got frustrated as hell at Machine Strike on Monday.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I literally did one other one because it was the only thing I needed to get the platinum achievement. And then I just...
Oh, so the platinum's pretty easy.
The plat is very easy. You don't have to do difficulty. You just basically have to beat the game. But literally, you have to beat 2 boards. You have to beat 1 board from 2 different Machine Strike players.
I've done that.
I literally only did the first one, and I never touched Machine Strike again.
Oh.
So all I had to do was play one. I only had to do 1 board. I ended up finishing all the boards for that person anyways, but that's all I had to do.
This
now,
guy...
you do have to do things like you have to scan every machine type, you have to kill every machine type.
You have to ride every machine that you can
Yeah,
ride.
like there's stuff like that, but honestly, none of those were that bad. And like I said, I had done literally all of them.
I think I come back here because I'm assuming more water happens in here because I can't reach those yet. Yeah, more water happens in here. Those are spin around. That's
I will
like
just tell you outright. Yeah, this dungeon has a lot of
returning to areas.
Yeah, just like you can't do this room right now. You'll have to do it later.
I came and got my key. Now time to move.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you? I can't remember what show is that from. Some Tim Allen movie, I believe. Anyway. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, okay. So the Machine Strike thing, it was so annoying because he had a Tide Ripper, and it can move ridiculous. It can move ridiculously far. It attacks up to a range of 3 in front of it, and then it pulls.
God, that seems busted.
It was miserable because in the middle of the board, where it was a mountain, and then right in front of the mountain was a water tile. So like if you even initially placed in the wrong position the very first move, he will literally just wipe out one of your pieces.
Yeah.
Because you just placed it in the wrong spot, idiot. And it's like, oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's really fair.
That sounds frustrating.
It was very frustrating. I spent probably 30 minutes yelling at the freaking TV because it was such a frustrating game mechanic. I was like, why would this ever be a thing? And it's a pretty low cost. But I digress.
Yeah. Like I said, I barely touched Machine Strike. It was fine. I just didn't care about it that much.
I think it's fun.
I didn't really care to play it. It was one of the only parts of the content of the game that I was just like, I just don't care if I do this.
Oh, interesting. I actually really like it. I think it's a fun
It's
little
not
mini
bad.
game.
I just didn't care. Which is not to say anything about,
I definitely see it being the thing they could turn into a mobile game like Witcher.
They could totally just sell a Machine Strike thing. That said, it sounds like the game has some balance issues that make it maybe not the most fun.
Yeah, it's definitely possible that that's the case. All right, let's jump on this. Perfect. Why are you doing that? I have it open. I'm already through here. Why would you when I'm already down here? Anyway. Blow this up. Thanks. Alright, that's fair. These guys have big old butts. What are these called?
Yes, they do. Those are new. Let me look those up. Because those are not... Or if they are in other games...
Oh, I'm supposed to be using, like, that move, probably, to get behind it.
Let's see.
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm just stabbing it in the ass a bunch of times, hoping it dies.
Called?
It's gonna die.
Jeez. I'm on a whole list. I'm just scrolling through.
Weird armadillo guys. That's what I'm gonna call them. Just
Helmasaur.
Helmasaur?
Helmasaur.
Like a dinosaur.
Like helmet with a helmet. Oh, okay. They're in Link to the Past.
Oh!
They're the little guys who can't attack from the front.
Yeah, those guys are assholes.
They're in Majora's Mask, technically, but they're apparently called something slightly different. Apparently in the different games they have slightly different names. Helmasaur is their most canonical name.
I just whooped that little
But in like the Oracle games they're called Iron Mask. In Link's Awakening they're called Iron Mask. In Majora's Mask they're called Hiploops.
Hiploops.
And then Link to the Past are called Helmasaur. So that's what they are. They're basically any of those little enemies that you just aren't allowed to attack from the front.
Anytime that happens.
Yeah.
Oh no. Did I really
Can you climb that wall right there?
No.
Through the water, you can't walk up to it. Walk in the center. No.
No. I really went in here and I can't.
I did not see them in the original Zelda.
Oh, there's a. It's not.
Oh, there's a door. Yeah.
There's a door. There's a. Well, no, I came in that way. There's a chest back here though. Which I'm glad I turned around. Should be a key.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the main thing you need right now, right? It's just a key from somewhere.
Yeah, I need keys. I just need keys. Cool.
Well.
Da 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 da.
Do you want to do some trivia?
Sure, man. I
have not written like any new questions.
That's fine.
Pretty soon I'm just gonna have to be like, we're gonna do, instead of video game trivia, it's just gonna be like Pokemon trivia. I'm just gonna have to like pick a game like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, something easy, and just do only trivia from that because I'm trying to be really diverse with this. But that's not.
We could try and go to other trivia sites and see. What the hell are you? You're disgusting.
Hey, you met these guys.
You are a bug.
They're
a weird
they're
bug.
Actually, I can look up them. These are like completely unique enemies, I think.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put a bomb arrow in there, huh? I'm gonna have to put a bomb in your chest.
These guys are called.
What? I put a bomb in your chest.
They're called chew worms.
They look like Satan.
They're
Satan had a form.
They're only in Twilight Princess, and they're only in this temple.
If Satan had some kind of monster form, it would be that worm right there.
All right, so let me do then.
Let's see.
Paste special, paste values. 'Cause I'm using a really old version of Excel.
Something, yeah.
Whoops.
Big, comfy couch. Okay.
Smallest, largest, expand selection, randomize my questions.
Oh, sweet. I can go down here. Thank goodness.
Okay, so. Here we
money.
go. We have 28 questions. We could reasonably do all of these tonight.
We probably could.
So, we have iridium is a fictional mineral central to the plot of what series of games? It's called Iridium. Eridium.
I know how to spell it. Fuck! I can picture it! I can picture it! I can picture the game! I can picture that. Are you joking?
Am I joking? Sorry, I was about to sneeze.
Okay, like that was like.
I'm drinking a drink that has ginger beer in it, so I was about to sneeze.
Oh, okay. I can picture what it looks like too. That's the problem. Shithouse mouse. I'm gonna get this so wrong because I really just. Iridium. It sounds so familiar. As soon as you said it, I'm like, oh, I know what that is. And then
It's not Minecraft.
You asked what game it was. I'm like, I don't know what that is anymore.
It is a series.
Yeah, I know. That's the problem. God damn it. There's a whole thing about it. I believe some of it's used as some of your upgrade stuff.
I believe you use it as a resource as well in the game. It's also like relevant to the plot.
Yeah.
And the lore.
Yeah. But fuck me if I don't remember what it is the problem.
Well, pick a series. I'll give you a hint. Afterwards.
I mean, it had to be a series you would kind of know, right? I mean, I guess it's not necessarily true.
You cannot get that chest. I don't... Oh, yeah.
I can make the water flow.
You cannot get the chest right now, though, unfortunately. You will have to come back.
I have to come back?
If you want it.
I gotta come back.
It is an optional chest, but yes, you cannot get it right now.
Gotta come back. Hey, oh.
Now you have water.
I can slide, too. This is fun.
Yeah.
Also, the map turned blue right here instead of
instead of green
floor color it was.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay. Iridium.
Give me a guess.
It's not Fallout. That's silly. That would be too simple. It's too easy. I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna say Fallout first because it's wrong as hell, and then I'm gonna get a hint, and then I'm gonna remember.
That is wrong. We talked about this series tonight. The fucking Zero Dawn? It is not Zero Dawn.
No, what's the stuff you get in the first game that's hard to get? That's the resource stuff. Because now you have the green. Now you have the green shine stuff in the new one.
Oh yeah, green shine. I don't remember for sure.
I don't know what's in the. I can't remember what's in the old game.
I mean, I just played it. I don't remember what you're talking about. So.
Oh, I could absolutely be insane.
Possible.
I got some the Starburst jelly beans. They're so good.
I might have a bowl of cereal later to treat myself. We'll see.
Oh, those chews just fell again.
Yep. All right, I need another guess. Or you gotta give up.
God, I'm gonna feel so stupid when I hear the answer too.
I don't think you feel that stupid.
Because I don't remember it being in Xenoblade at all.
No, it was on Xenoblade.
Yeah. Because like I'm pretty sure that was not a thing. Because you didn't need it as a resource to upgrade anybody. You just like level up. Yep. So it's like that's not it. You
can go through the water wheel. Let's just say.
Oh, I can.
Yeah, it's moving now. It's also turning this, so there's also stuff you can do in here. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. The water wheel is moving, so you can also do that.
You can go underneath it if it's moving. That's good to know. I should not have opened this bag. I can't remember. I know as soon as you're gonna say I'm gonna feel freaking stupid.
It's Borderlands.
That's right. It's like I can picture.
It's what the sirens use. It's purple.
I can picture it.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get better on the next one.
Probably not.
In Persona 5,
what
fast food restaurant allows Joker to train his social stats?
Oh, the what? Cosmic Burger? Or Galaxy Burger? Some burger. It's like it's either Cosmic Burger or Galactic Burger or something like that. But he tries
You
to
are
do the...
thematically correct, but nothing you've said so far is correct.
It has a different name, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
I don't remember the names of the specific...
Or maybe that's the burger he eats as the challenge so that he gets his guts up.
Yeah, I can't remember the
It's
name
the
of
Cosmic Burger.
But this is specifically the name of
The restaurant?
the restaurant.
Because it's
Which
Haru's...
is a similar name, yes.
It's Haru's company. Or her dad's company.
Yes, well, yes, and also yes.
It's like Cosmic Sun or Galaxy. So I can't remember the...
I'll give you half credit for that. This is your last shot to get full credit.
I don't know, like... Galaxy Gut. I don't fucking remember.
It is Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang! Fuck
I'll
me!
give you half credit for getting astrological burger. You know.
God damn it.
Or astronomical, not astrological. All right. In what year did the last new game in the Echo the Dolphin series?
Oh my god!
What year did the most recent original Echo the Dolphin game release?
What a fucking pull, dude. Echo the Dolphin. What year? They had a game.
They had more than I thought.
Do they have a PS2 game as well? I think so. I'm gonna say 2003. No, wait, hold on. That's only PS2 era. When did Sega Saturn come out? No, Sega Saturn came out in like 99. I'm gonna say 2003. I'm gonna say 2003.
That's not... I'll give you half credit because you're close. One more shot.
Really? I'm close.
You are pretty close.
Am I high or low?
High.
Really? Okay. 2001.
I will give you half credit. It is 2000.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's still way later than I would thought. Last time I remember playing an Echo the Dolphin game was like on the Sega.
It's been a minute. It's on the Nintendo Switch Online. Okay.
Is it really?
Yeah, I think they put it on there
Is
under
it
the...
real?
Yeah. Because Nintendo Switch Online has Sega Virtual Console for some reason.
Oh, that's right. That's right, that's right. I gotta get over to that side, dang it. I think I'm messing it up.
Alright, next one.
I am messing it up. I'm so stupid.
The main character of the Dragon Warrior Monsters game
Terry?
is Terry. Terry appears as a party member in which numbered Dragon Quest game?
Fuck me.
He is not the main character.
No, he's just a side character.
Oh, hey. Nintendo of America just tweeted out.
What's
3
up?
new games have been added to the Sega Genesis Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack thing.
Echo the Dolphin.
Space Harrier 2, Shining Force 2,
Oh, Shining Force 2 is so good!
and Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball.
Oh, that's Spinball as well. Dude, Shining Force is actually really good. I would recommend playing that.
I'm
very good
looking at the art right now. It looks like
Very good.
Fire Emblem art style, like classic Fire Emblem art style,
Meets Final Fantasy.
but with Final Fantasy Overworld and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's very good. It's a very good
It looks
game.
really cool.
I would just recommend just playing it. It won't take very long.
I mean, yeah.
One of the cool things about that game, one of the first... So, it has a cutscene when you transition into battle. You have the overworld, and you have different classes. And then
As you do.
They have different movements and different attack ranges. And when you actually go into attack, similar to Fire Emblem, it goes into a cutscene of the two fighting off of each other.
Yes, they showed this in the trailer. I'm peeking at the trailer now. They showed that.
Yeah, they cut to like a third party over the person's shoulder view. It's one of the first games that when you have an ultimate armor, it actually changes the sprite of the character.
Oh.
Because the main hero has an ultimate armor, and the girl has an ultimate armor, and the girl's, of course, is a bikini, and it changes it. It's very funny.
Wow, Space Harrier 2 looks very bad.
I mean,
That game looks like trash.
I'm fucking shocked.
But
Anyway.
Sonic Spinball looks good.
Play Shining Force. Now that it's available for free on the thing, play it. It's fun. It's a good
Free
game.
in quotes. Free in quotes.
Yeah, I'm close. You're probably already paying for it. If you're not, then don't play it.
Alright,
I'm very bad at this puzzle.
just look at your map, see where you haven't gone.
No, I gotta try and get the water from over there.
I'm actually not 100% sure you can right now.
Oh.
I'm looking at it because you need the switch on the bottom floor. It puts the bottom of the stairs towards you, and at the top floor it puts the top set of the stairs by you.
Oh yeah, I guess I can't. I guess I can't right now.
There's only 2 switches it can be, so you can check those 2 switches.
I guess I can't right now.
Can you do the bottom one? I'm not sure you can.
Wait. Can I just do this guy?
Because you might be able to do the bottom one.
Can I just do this dude right here? With this guy? Hiya!
I think they'll put it backwards, won't it?
I mean, it puts it right here. But
You
then...
need the top to be you need to be 100.
Well, I get this chest though.
Oh, okay. If you got new area, that's good enough.
Yep.
To continue.
Da-da-ba-da!
All right. I still need the main numbered Dragon Quest game that features Terry as a party member.
Is it 6?
It is 6. Good job. I thought he was the main character. But
No, he is not.
All right. So I've got next. In Elden Ring,
Uh-oh.
the player character explores a vast open world.
I know nothing about this game.
What is the name of this realm? Basically,
The Elden
what
Ring?
is the name of the setting of the game?
I know nothing about the game other than you fight stuff. So I'm just gonna say the name of the ring is the Elden Ring.
Wow, no, that's not it.
Then I don't know.
Do you know what the main player is called?
Nope.
You've seen this. The main player is called the Tarnished. Like
Nope.
you've probably seen that before.
Nope. I don't pay attention to that game.
Anyone in chat? What is the setting of Elden Ring? Anyone?
I played Bloodborne. I was very bad at it.
Oh, this is probably what you didn't do earlier. Is this is spinning now?
Yeah. I didn't do this because the water wasn't moving yet.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over here. We'll go over here first. Nah, just got it correct for once. Yeah, I don't really care about that game at all.
Wow. It's called The Lands Between.
Neat. Oh, hey, look, a big circular room. I wonder what this could be.
I wonder what this could be. All right. In which Mario game did the Goomba shoe originate?
Goomba shoe?
The big shoe power-up. Where you hop in a shoe and you can stomp on things?
Oh! Mario World 3? Or Mario 3? Whatever Mario World with the Tanuki mask?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Super Mario Bros. 3.
Thank you.
It is not Mario World 3, but it is Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah, the one where he has the Tanuki in the front of the cover.
Yes. It's the first... Well, no, it's not the first Mario game with a world map, because I think that's
That's the second one.
Super Mario World. No, Mario 2 does not have a world map.
Doesn't it? You have to go through the... Yeah, it does.
Super Mario Bros. 2 does not have a world map.
Are you out of your mind? Am I out of my mind?
You're out of your mind. Super Mario Bros. 2 does not have a world map. Super Mario Bros. 3 does. Super Mario World does.
Yeah, Super Mario World, the one where you could be like...
Yeah, but that's not Super Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah, but this is the one that came before Super Mario World or Super Mario 3, right?
I think World was before 3. I'm not 100% sure. I know one of those two is first. Yeah. Yeah, because Japan Super Mario Bros. 2 is actually US Super Mario Bros. 1, The Lost Levels, and blah, 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 and Doki Doki Panic, and yada, yada.
How do I do this? What do I do?
You can't do it. You need to go back to the previous room. And
I gotta do something in the other room.
There's a... Just explore the other room.
3 was before World?
Yes.
Was it really?
3 was still NES.
Blow my mind. Slap me and call me stupid.
All right. During the events of Final Fantasy X,
Oh God, I'm gonna get
how
this
many years older than Titus and Yuna is Wakka? So I'm not asking you for anyone's specific age. I'm asking you for their relative age.
It's not crazy amount, but it's not like insignificant either. I know it's like more than 3. I think it's more than 5. Because you talk about Chapu, who was Wakka's little brother, who was able to join the Last Crusaders. I want to say it's 7 years. But I mean, I'm going to say 7 is my first guess. I can't remember. The stunned silence.
It is not 7.
Fuck, okay.
But that is close.
It's like, it's not, I don't think it's 10, because that's just too obvious. Watch, it's going to be.
Not 10. I'll give you one more.
No, I know it's not 10. I was asking.
I know.
I was doing Michael's question. He's like, 10? No, it's not 10. I know for a fact it's not 10. Is it 9 because it's funny?
It is not 9.
Damn it. I was close.
It is 6 years.
Oh, I went the other way. Yeah, okay.
You were close. Your first guess was 7. You were right.
I was pretty close.
You were really close. Titus and Yuna are 17. Wakka is 23.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which...
okay, here we go.
This could lead to a conversation that we could have, maybe a little later.
Oh, sure.
Because it's just something interesting that has come up before, and it was talked about in a Yu-Gi-Oh chat, and so we were talking about it. Ooh, water.
What is that?
Oh, you want to talk about it now?
I mean, sure.
So, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh bros are a little goofy. Everybody's a weeb. Everybody likes big ol' anime titties. So we were kind of talking about it, and they were talking about food wars and how it's kind of, you know, questionable sometimes.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, it is. I agree. It is.
Food Wars also doesn't ask you to take anything about it seriously, though. So.
And so here's the thing. There are a lot of shows that put a lot of characters in high school. There are a lot of animes that put a lot of characters in high school, right? But they are definitely put in different scenarios or drawn or just act way more maturely than the average 15, 16, 17-year-old.
Of course, yes, of course.
And so it's like, I brought this up. I was like, you know, you guys, you could just take these characters, put them in college, and it would literally change nothing about the story.
Yeah.
You don't even have to draw them any differently. They would basically be the same freaking person. Oh,
yeah.
These are the little guys. I was like, so I think people should maybe only freak out about the sexualization of characters if they're dramatically drawn to be that way.
Well, my only beef is in a world where it doesn't matter what age they are.
Why
Then don't put them in high school.
I agree.
You're going to sexualize them.
I 100% agree.
You don't have to sexualize them, and you don't have to put them in high school. If you choose to do both, you're being pervy.
Yeah.
And like, you don't get to argue that you're not.
I agree that it is pervy, but at the same time, I don't feel insanely like bad about it I don't feel disgusting about watching it.
They're not real. They don't actually have ages.
Exactly. Number one, they don't have ages.
The target audience is usually not kids or anyone that would be inappropriate for.
Yes, yes. That's all true.
Yeah.
And also, it's like I said, it's like if I can just go into my brain and go, okay, these people could be in college. They're drawn like they could be college. I mean, they act more maturely. I'm okay with saying. I need to look up, don't I? I'm okay with saying that they're in college, and that's fine with me. That's, you know, in my headcanon, that could be what it is, and
right.
It doesn't. It literally changes nothing. So like,
I don't mind the idea of headcanoning, but you don't get to headcanon away something that's canon, you know?
Yeah. So it doesn't bother me like some people it could bother. Now, there are times I don't like the lolly aspect. I don't like, oh, she's 1,000 because she's a witch or a dragon, but she actually looks like she's 10, and then you sexualize her because she's technically old. No. No, don't do that. Again, I mean, they're not.
The other thing is people will jump and say, like, well, they have the creative liberties to draw characters however they want.
True, you do.
And I'm like,
sure.
You
do. I mean, I'm not saying you don't have the right to do that.
But it's also, like, completely uninteresting at best. Right? Like, I saw some fan art on the Fire Emblem subreddit that was of Tiki, who is not...
There's a dragon.
But she, like, doesn't have a big bust.
No.
And
she's a little dragon girl.
They drew her, not Noe, but Tiki, but still.
Oh.
But, like, they drew her with hentai porn, like,
boobs
the size of literal water.
That's too much. Too much.
And a lot of people were praising the art, and then somebody was like, "Yeah, but Tiki doesn't even have close to this bust size. Like, this is a little ridiculous." And they were like, "Well, I can draw the character however I want." I'm like, "Yeah, but, like, you're clearly just being pervy here."
Yeah.
Like, yes, you can draw them, but what
that's probably the point, though.
What you did not do is draw. Well, they were drawing, like, unit theory crafting, whatever, and it was Tiki, but then it was like, and they were like, "Well, I can draw them however I want." It's like, well, okay, yes.
Well, like, you're just doing it for attention because you want horny boys to be horny boys.
Right? It's like this isn't interesting. Number one, like if you want to put an interesting twist on your character, this ain't it.
Yeah.
Like,
big boobs, cool. We've thought about this before.
Yeah, we have done this before. This character canonically does not have this. And if you're going to alter the character, all you've done is just chosen to be a perv about it. And, like...
Which... I don't...
Well, and I don't want to say perv. I don't want to, like, kink shame anybody. But, like, don't sell it off as, like, creatively interesting. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, if you're
interesting, it's not a cool choice.
Hey, look, the hook shot. I was right. Crazy.
It's not the hook shot.
It's the same fucking thing.
Do not slander the claw shot. It is different.
No, it's not.
It is different. Read the flavor text, by the way, if you didn't already skip through it.
I did.
Actually read all of the text, because there's a mechanic. You skipped right past it. I hope you read fast.
I didn't.
They tell you about how you can hang from it.
You mean like this?
And you can move up and down.
You mean like this?
That will be required, by the way. That is not for flavor. You will have to do the thing where you move up and down.
Oh, I figured.
It is an easy thing if you weren't paying attention to, like, not know about it. You will have to do that.
Okay.
So, anyways, yes, you've got the claw shot. Good for you. But no, I like
what you're describing was not the right subreddit for what they were trying to portray.
Yeah, they were like, here, look at my cool theorycraft unit of Tiki, and look at this art I drew, and it's like, you drew basically porn, and it's very clear that that's what you were going for.
Which is fine, but not here.
But not here, and also, like, don't try to tell me that your creative, like, I don't care about your creative liberties. You just drew porn. Don't try to tell me that it's, like, interesting or creative. It's neither of those things.
So, like,
that's what's frustrating to me. And it's the same problem that happened in Xenoblade 2. And I understand why they did it. It certainly got some people in the door. But, like...
Oh, like the clothes?
Well, it's really hard. And, like, Pyra and Mithra is just absurd boob size.
Yeah, but
like,
it's hot, so who cares?
I understand that. But at a certain point, I'm just like, okay, but, like...
But, like, we've done this.
It's not like it's an interesting choice. It's very transparent what you're doing here.
Can I shoot over that and grab that? Am I going to be able to do that? I don't even know if I can get over there yet. I might have to raise the... Oh, no, I have to raise the water level first.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, the problem is not that you did it. The problem is that it's incredibly transparent that is exactly what you were doing.
Yeah, but I mean, if some reason, like, if that's what they're going for, then that's what they're going for.
And people were like, well, don't shame Pyra. I'm like, I don't have any problems with Pyra. Pyra can have big boobs. My problem is not with Pyra. It's of the designers who were like, we need to draw 30 characters, and they can be anything in the world. They can be cat people, they can be bird people, they can be all this thing.
Small shorts, big titties.
And then 25 out of 30 characters are small shorts, big titties. And it's like, okay, you did not do anything interesting here. And when people are like, you're sexual, it's like, I'm like, I'm not sexualizing them.
They are.
The developers are, and that's on them for doing this, because it's not like it's...
Again, if that's what you want out of it, then that's fine. That's fine.
And again, it's not like women can't have big busts. It's not like this never happens. Nothing like that. But not everybody does. And like this game, Telma, she's a busty woman with a big frame.
She do got
She's
some
a plus size
queen.
Ditties. Right? Like, and Telma's awesome. And yeah, she has a big bust, but like it makes sense. It's actually proportional to her body size. Which again, there are skinny women with large breasts. That's not really like an up for debate thing. That's a real thing.
True.
But like again, that's not everybody, and that's the problem. It's like you're just drawing everybody as Barbie proportions
with huge anime titties.
Right, with a skinny waist and huge anime titties, and it's like it's just not interesting.
So
and you should not feel proud of that choice because not only is it just clearly sexualization, but it is also incredibly boring.
There are two recent animes that have come out. I think I've mentioned them recently that are, they're kind of in the edgy type. They're supposed to be slice of life, cute girl, and all this yada yada whatever. One of them is I can't remember the full name, but it has Miss Nagato, Don't Annoy Me, or Annoying My Senpai, or whatever. It's basically about this high school girl who picks on this nerdy kid, but actually is picking on him because she likes him.
Yeah.
Type thing. And she's kind of drawn in a way where you're like, yeah, she's meant to be a more immature high schooler. This is really what this character is supposed to be. And they really go in on it, on sexualizing her. Because, that's what the show is, and that's, she, again, not real, so not, like, a major problem.
Well, and also the thing with, like, Xenoblade was, it was like, people were like, well, you're just not taking Pyra seriously as a character because of her big boobs. And it's like, yeah, but whose fault is that? That's not my fault.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's okay. Again, if Pyra was the only one, I would be willing to give it a pass as just like, well, whatever. Look at all the different diverse characters they drew. But like, that's not what happened, right? Like, it's all of the characters, and so Pyra gets to be included in that. And it does make it so that it's harder to take the character seriously.
While I didn't mind the anime too much, at some points I was kind of like, this is slightly questionable.
Yeah. So here's...
Well, I still have more.
Okay.
Well, then the other show was My Dress Up Darling. It just finished. You might have heard like Amelie and all that.
About it.
I love the fucking show. It's an incredible fucking show. And it's kind of an ecchi show. It's about a girl who likes cosplay, and that's gonna bring some some boobs with it probably, and she kind of leans into it as being being cute and sexy and stuff, but it's not the main focus of the show necessarily. She just loves cosplay, and so she wants to do cosplay. But these characters are much more mature. Like, living alone and having a job to make money and do all this thing. So it's like, okay, yeah, I can take these characters and put them in college and nothing here would change. They didn't do that because they want to be relatable to a different audience or whatever. They want to, whatever. But this other show, the Miss Nagato show, I'm like, no, you cannot put this person in college. It would not be the same thing. This person is supposed to be in high school.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna post a picture in stream chat from the anime Radiant, which I've talked about before.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is a great shonen anime that does not rely too heavily on all the problematic tropes. And specifically,
she got big hair though.
But you notice that instead of making her boobs big, they made her hair big. And whoa, that's like creative genius. She has this crazy physical feature that is almost nonsensical, but it's her hair. And she's a wonderful, awesome character, and she is a, like...
I think I'm missing something in this room.
I would say that she's like a self-empowered woman. She's like a good... She's
You are
not a
scammed.
tropey... She's not a tropey character. She is a really awesome character, and she has a unique physical feature that sets her apart from other female characters. But it's not that she just has a big bust and a low-cut shirt. She does not have a small chest, but you don't notice that, and it's not the first thing.
Oh, I can't swing though. I can just go up and down.
Yes. So that's why I like Melee from Radiant. And again, I think Radiant's a great shonen because it manages to be all the things a shonen is without relying really on any of the tropes.
Yeah, that's good.
And that's really cool. It's really cool to see that. And they talk about the main plot line of the first arc is like establishing the character. The second arc is literally about immigrants. It's literally about immigrants being treated differently than native citizens of a place.
Yeah.
Like, and it is very much from the perspective of, like, main character literally cannot understand why people are treating.
Whoops! I
immigrants
fucked up.
Because they're people, right? Like, they're just people. And his whole perspective is like, I literally don't understand why you're being so cruel and horrible. They're just people. Like, why are you like this?
Yeah.
And I think that's really, really cool. And they have, like I said, they have lots of interesting characters, and it's a really fun magic shonen, whatever. But at no point in time does it rely on any of the characters being sexualized. They're also all really emotionally mature, and they talk about their feelings, and they talk about, you know, like, at a certain point, the main character, the guy, I can't remember the guy's name.
Oh, shit.
He hurts Mellie's feelings, and she's like, I can't be around you right now. I'm really trying to work out. You really hurt me when you did blah, blah, blah. And I'm still trying to work through my feelings on that. But it's also got, like, a silly magical cat character who's, like, a criminal. So...
Happy.
Imagine if Happy...
was useful?
Was Happy, except also he ran... the guild himself, and also he was a con man.
That's pretty funny.
And also that character is voiced by Sungwon Cho in English.
That's pretty good.
And his name is Master Lord Majesty.
All right.
Master Lord Majesty is a really good character. Well,
why would you go down when I'm fucking holding left, you stupid game? The camera didn't change, so it was like, you're going down, idiot. Okay.
But yeah, anyways, I totally recommend Radiant. It's also not, as far as shonen go, it's not 1,000 episodes or whatever. It's literally like 30 episodes or 40 at most for a few seasons. Great show, highly recommend if you want to watch a shonen that does not rely on the worst of the shonen tropes.
Anyway,
great show.
I think that, see, it's doing it again. I'm fucking holding left, and it's like, no, go down. Oh my god.
Did you let go of the control stick?
I thought I did, but
I don't know. It can be tricky. I've been burned by that in games before, for sure.
But it's happened twice, so I'm not...
I don't know how that tech works, because it is a really interesting... It's like they're remapping the control stick on the fly based on changes in camera.
Yeah, and we talked about this before,
works.
but I was like, what the fuck?
It's a weird technology.
And maybe I was just doing it too early before he actually fully grabbed the ledge, so it wasn't actually doing it the right way.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird.
Anyway.
All right.
But I think, like, the point here being is more like, I think it's okay. Like, it's okay to have shows that, you know, kind of... I mean, it is... If that's the point of the show, it's okay. But, like, the maturity of the character matters. Maybe not necessarily...
Yes.
The age to a point matters, but if they're, like, high school and they're, like, 17, you're like, oh, they should just be 18. It's like, that doesn't.
Well, this is like the Tracer problem, right? People were mad that Tracer was sexualized. And it's like, well, no. Tracer can be like that in Overwatch. Like, she can be a sexy character who is aware of her like... And the reason it's okay for Tracer is because it's not every Overwatch character.
Yeah, it's true.
Not every... Like, there's old ladies and robot ladies and evil ladies and blah, blah,
Russian
blah.
lesbians.
Like, right, like, those characters are interesting on their own, and they don't rely on the sexuality to be interesting. And also, it's not every character. So yeah, Tracer is totally allowed to do that, and that's the problem with Xenoblade is it would be fine if it was just a few of them.
Yeah.
But it's literally like every it's the character balance on Blades being like 80% female, 20% male, and then 80% of those female characters are themselves like big busted, girls wearing no clothes. It's like this just isn't interesting. This isn't a great character design.
So just
Each
moral
one
of
of
the
these
story
isn't a
is
problem on their own, and it's just annoying.
moral of the story is anime titties are great, but just like you use pretty good judgment. If they say they're 1,000 and they look 12, maybe not.
And also just like to artists, just be a little more creative,
Like
please.
if they're like 16, 17, but they are carrying an own job and living by themselves, it's like okay, they obviously have some maturity. The artist just chose that the canon is 16 because they're kind of pervy. Like, okay.
Well, and that's just the.
That's a problem with that, not necessarily a problem with. Oh, can I use this one?
I think you could.
Yo, best fucking weapon in the game. Let's go. Please lock onto the right thing, though. That would be very, 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 very handy. Beep.
Yeah.
Oops. I shocked myself. Boop.
All right.
There we go.
We're gonna do some more
sorry.
trivia.
Anyway, we're moving on. I just had to. It just brought up something because it was.
It's a good thing to rant about, and like I said, I don't think my takes are too hot here. I'm fine with number one. Watch whatever anime porn you want to watch. I don't give a shit.
I don't care either, but like, just don't hurt people.
And also, just like
don't hurt actual people.
Well, and just like don't try to. And the other thing is just like don't try to pass this off as being like a creative liberties problem. I know you're free to make the characters whatever way you want. They're shitty,
and I'm free to judge you.
Right, and they're shitty. Like, and again, this has. It can cloud a conversation that doesn't need to be, and also like an individual. Yeah, it's I've said it all before, but yeah, it's just one of those things where it can be a bit frustrating at times. Mm-hmm. Okay, trivia. As of the release of Renata Glask in League of Legends,
oh god,
how many champions are there?
117.
You gonna guess again?
I don't. Is that high or low?
That is low.
Oh my god. 254.
That is high.
Fuck. I don't know. I've been out of League for so long.
I know.
154.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. I said I was gonna give it to you if you were within 5. It's 159.
Oh, damn, that's pretty close.
I will give you full credit on that one.
That's a lot. Holy shit.
Yes. Okay.
I gotta get water from
also,
somewhere.
Renata is really cool. She is the newest one. She's the business executive lady.
I gotta go up and around. Okay, I was like, I have to do something here.
And her ultimate is a big AoE wave that.
Isn't she like fucking insane?
Her ultimate is a big AoE wave that moves forward, and that actually applies legit berserk status.
Yeah, I remember.
Where it makes allies attack. It makes people on the enemy team attack each other.
I remember us talking about this, and she seemed insane.
She is apparently not like busted. The wave moves so slowly that it kind of has to be used kind of like fiddlesticks, where you have to kind of do it.
Into it.
You either have to be it's a long channel. You either have to do it from stealth, where they can't see it coming, or you have to get lucky and like do it on the back line of a fight. Where
well, I mean, fiddlesticks, you would grab flash. You would start the channel as soon as the channel.
She can't channel during it because it's a. Maybe she can channel during it, but it moves in a direction forward, and the moment it's cast, it moves.
Apparently, I can't place that there, and then fucking make it work. Okay.
It moves forward from where she casts it. It's literally a wave. It's like a Sona ultimate.
It's not like the Fiddlesticks ult where he is channeling it while it's like around him.
Yeah, he channels and then he blinks as part of his ultimate, and then also
he can move
around. Yeah, this one is the moment it leaves her. It's done.
But the cast time is long.
The cast time is really long. The channel time, but it's a very, very large AoE, and so you either have to do it from the back line in a fight where people really just don't have the freedom to avoid it, or you have to do it from stealth where you can just activate it all at once, right? But it's really cool. The Berserk status is really neat, and she actually sees some competitive play. My husband watches the games, and I often watch with him. And I was so happy. I finally saw for the first time in ages, in pro play, I saw a pro team pick Soraka.
Soraka got apparently a pretty good rework that made her pretty, like,
a while
nuts.
back they gave her a rework. She's not amazing, but she does have her uses, and she just still was never played. The main supports that are played the most are Nautilus is played like a ton. Leona is still like the main one, and because Leona has so much stun, my husband was saying, he's like, basically, Leona will never not be relevant because she just stuns everybody. Like, she's just never gonna not be relevant. So Leona is played a ton.
Oh, I miss Heroes of the Storm. That game was so good.
Senna is an 80 carry now, which is crazy. She's a carry. Let's see.
I thought we were doing trivia.
I'm gonna look up what popular sports are. Lulu, Nami is played a lot. Oh, Janna was played for a little bit, but then they changed something, and then she became not relevant anymore. Nautilus is one of the big ones. Lulu gets played a decent amount. Anyways, but Soraka, I literally have been watching with Jaden for like months now and never saw Soraka ever. And so the fact that she popped in once was just really fun. Okay, trivia. In Breath of the Wild, how many hearts are required to obtain the Master Sword without glitches?
What's an entire row?
That's a fair question. One row of hearts is 15.
One row is 15, so I'm gonna say 15.
It is not 15.
Fuck. 12?
I'll give you half credit. It's 13.
Oh, so close.
So,
this game's stupid.
what's funny is people were looking for glitches to get the Master Sword early for a variety of speedruns, and they finally figured out a glitch to do it, and all it does is create a campfire with wood, right? Right at the base of the Master Sword, and then you sleep and you make it so your camera is looking straight up, and then when you wake up from resting at the campfire, you literally just mash A, and it'll pick up the sword as if it were just like a regular item on the ground.
Wait, really?
That's the glitch. They looked for all sorts of different crazy ways to do it, because normally you walk up to it, you press A, and you do this whole cutscene where you slowly pull it out.
Yeah,
of
you have
the
to
thing,
you have
right?
to like you have to do an interactive thing with it.
Yes, but if you mash A right after a sleep, you can basically access the item as just a random weapon on the ground, but it still counts as getting the Master Sword.
Wow, that's actually
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. Here's a tricky one. In Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes. Oh,
Sonic Heroes features 4 teams. Team Sonic consists of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. The remaining teams are Team Dark, Team Rose, and Team Chaotix. Name all 3 members of one of the other teams.
No way.
You only have to do one of them, but you have to name all 3.
I can tell you what they look like.
Well, I mean, start naming characters that you know.
Shadow.
Yeah.
Amy.
Yeah.
Big bat girl with titties. People like.
Yeah. What's her name? What's her
I
name?
don't know. Big bat girl with titties. I don't actually know her name.
Okay. Keep naming stuff.
There's the robot in that in the Shadow one, right? He's like a robot guy. Then there's the.
There is a robot in Shadow's team, yes.
Yeah, there's the Shadows, there's the robot guy, there's Succubus Lady, and then there's
Succubus lady.
Well, that's the big titty
bat.
girl.
Okay. Okay.
And then there's
So that's all 3 members of
Shadow.
Team Dark.
Mm-hmm.
But you did not get 2 of their names.
I don't know their fucking names.
What about Team Rose?
There's Amy,
Yeah.
Rose, and then some other person.
Rose is Amy's last name.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Come on. You know these characters.
I don't fucking know their names.
And then what about Team Chaotix? This one's just there for completion. I don't think you're gonna know Team Chaotix. There's a bunny, blah. On Team Rose, there's a bunny.
There's on the Chaotix team, it's the alligator.
Yeah.
The iguana-looking idiot, lizard-looking idiot.
Different lizard.
Chameleon.
Yes.
And then I can't remember the other one. You're like
the
a
other
bee.
one is a bee.
Yeah. I can tell you what they all look like. I have no idea what their names are.
You still haven't. If you can tell me what the last 2 characters on Team Rose look like, then I will give you half credit. There's Amy.
Yeah. There's the weird peach bunny.
Yes.
And then the big bunny girl. She's like a fat bunny.
Not a bunny.
Or is she a raccoon? What is she?
Closer, but still not quite.
Shit, what is she? But she's like.
It's also a he, for what it's worth.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, like fucking. I can't remember fucking what it looks like.
If you can tell me what animal that last one is, I'll give you half points.
Oh God. Not a bunny. Not a raccoon, apparently. I thought it was
close.
A raccoon, but close. Is it? I mean, are we considering a tanuki something different than a raccoon?
It's not. Their animal is part of their name.
Oh God. I don't know. I can picture them, but I don't know.
Guess one more animal.
What else could it be? Where could he be? Oh, I got a thing.
You still haven't found Uko.
Yeah, I have. I found
you
Uko a
did?
while ago. Yeah, while you were gone.
I guess I missed it. Play that.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, wow, you're gonna get it wrong. So, there is Amy Rose, who's a hedgehog.
Yeah.
Cream the bunny.
Okay.
Big the cat.
That's a fucking cat.
Big the cat.
Oh my God.
And then you have Shadow. And then you have Rouge the bat.
Rouge is the name?
Mm-hmm.
It's a succubus, you can't tell me differently.
And then, she's whatever. And then E123 Omega.
Yeah, would I ever get that?
I was relying on you to know who Big the Cat was. And then for Team Chaos, it is Espio the Chameleon, Charmy the Bee, and Vector the Gator.
What a bunch of idiotic names.
Oh God, this question is now horribly out of date.
Uh-oh.
It was how long is the Elden Ring speed run?
6 minutes.
It's now like 6 minutes. I'm just gonna delete this question. Well, I mean, I guess I'll give you the points, but like.
Thanks, dog.
It's like last I saw it was 7 minutes.
It's like 6 something, right?
Block can tell me. I was like 6:59 last I saw, but it's probably lower now.
Hmm.
Okay. Here we go. In Super Smash Bros. Melee, how was Roy unlocked?
Oh.
There are 2 related answers here. I'll take either one of them.
I know that you can unlock every single character by just doing the multiplayer battles, like a certain number of multiplayer battles, does it?
Yes, I believe you could unlock all or most characters by doing just like.
Like, that's how you get Mewtwo, is like you just do like 100 multiplayer battles.
That was one of the ways. The other way was to leave the game, or was to play like 24 hours.
Yeah,
which is how I did it. I literally started like a CPU battle or something, or a 2-player battle, and I just left it on overnight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm not. I don't have that one, which is just play X number of battles.
Okay, so it's the actual way.
Yes, there are two still. They're really similar.
There's still two.
There's still two. They're really similar.
Does it break the targets for all Marth and Roy or all Fire Emblem characters? But then I was like, no, because Marth and Roy are the only Fire Emblem characters.
You're warm, but it's not break the targets.
Oh, is platforms in Melee still?
558. That's crazy. Is what in Melee?
The platforms, landing on the platforms, is it still in Melee?
No, that's not a thing that's in Melee, I don't believe.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I forgot to get this treasure chest. I didn't want to leave this area before I got it. It's a key that I'm going to need.
Yep.
Same kind of thing, though, where you have to beat something in a certain... Does it beat the classic mode on it with every character on hard?
It is not beat classic mode with every character on hard.
I have no idea.
It is beat classic mode or adventure mode. With what condition?
No dying?
No dying is part of it. You're unlocking Roy.
I don't know what that tells me. Oh, with Marth, I guess?
There you go.
Whoa. Oh, that's kind of neat.
Classic or adventure with Marth without continuing.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
All right.
You gotta go
in
down.
Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, and their respective remakes.
Okay.
In what city is the bug catching contest held?
Oh, fuck. Is it Goldenrod?
It is. It is Goldenrod. It's where the national park is.
Yeah. Yeah, you could fight that. You can get a Heracles beetle.
Oh, this is a really good one. This is a good question I've had for a while. Which two mainline Zelda games are the only ones to ever receive the ESRB T for Teen rating?
Well, Twilight Princess?
That is one of them.
Was the other one Majora's Mask?
It is, but only on Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, that's kind of interesting.
It was E or E10 or whatever, but when they put it on NSO and had to get it rated again, it got a T rating now.
Is it because of the imagery?
I just assume it's broadly because it's a kind of creepy, dark game.
Yeah, it's because of the imagery.
But it didn't count before, but it does now.
That's funny.
Okay.
That's actually really interesting.
In Final Fantasy XIII,
oh, interesting.
Which party member is the oldest? And you can get bonus points if you guess their age.
Like, we're talking canonical age?
Yeah, which character is the oldest? Yeah.
Is it Fang?
Nope.
It's not Fang? Really?
Yep.
Because, like, Fang and Vanille, like, are, like, they're lesbians or whatever, and they get frozen or some shit, so they're actually, like, kind of old. If I remember correctly. Lore and stuff. Because the character... Oh! Oh! Wait! Is it Saz?
It is Saz.
But, I mean, I think, right, that, like, Vanille and Fang are actually, like, 100 and some shit. I think. You might have to check me, though.
I see some stuff here that references them possibly being older than that. It's a physical age versus chronological age.
Okay, so we're just gonna say that
You're right. I didn't realize that. I've never actually played 13, so
I
didn't
get bonus
actually know.
points.
I'd
say I get bonus points at least.
Yes. Well, yes, but can you guess Saz's age?
Oh God, 32.
No.
I have no idea.
Saz is 40.
Oh, he's 40. Okay. No, yeah, like the whole point of him is like he's trying to get his kiddo back.
Yeah.
Blah. I don't agree with you. I think 13 is worth playing.
It's the one I'm the most curious about, to be perfectly honest. I'm almost done with my 7R playthrough. Actually, I have one more side quest to finish, and then it's just story for the rest of the game. So I'm actually like legit almost done. But I've been playing too much Hollow Knight, so...
I think 13 is worth playing.
I think it looks really fun, and I think 13-2 looks really interesting.
I like 13-2 a lot.
Okay.
I like 13-2 a lot.
I've seen it played a lot. I'm really curious about it, like I said.
I like it. I think it gets too much... I think it gets way too much shit. I think it was a fine game. I don't think it was the best Final Fantasy game, but I think it was a fine game.
I don't know what games I'm going to play after Hollow Knight and 7R, but I don't know. I might play 13 this year. We'll see. It depends on just now that Xenoblade's coming out so soon. I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
My plans have changed.
Don't want to get like sucked into a game so much.
Yeah, right? I don't want to get pulled into something that's literally going to take me months to beat. Because now I don't really have... Because once Xenoblade comes out, I'm not playing anything else.
Well, catch up on a couple indie titles then.
I might. Indie titles, or maybe a replay of something that
you have more really playtime in Dirge of Cerberus than 13? Wow, you are a fucking gross individual.
Alright. In Mass Effect 1...
You can already count this wrong.
Which recruitable character provides evidence to the Council of Saren's betrayal? This is a major plot point in the game. This is not like... tricky trivia. This was just like a major story point in the game.
Here's the problem. I have to remember which one did this.
Which character provides evidence to the Council of Saren's betrayal?
Evidence to the Council of the betrayal. Is it... What's her name?
What's her name?
No. Was it Alora? Alara? Who's the girl that I screwed? The blue one.
Liara.
Liara, thank you.
No.
No, she's the one lady's daughter, though.
Yes.
She is the crazy bitch's daughter.
By the way, this is the annoying room in the temple.
Ow.
It's just an underwater maze. The map is not very useful and such.
Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that, my guy. Oh, no, go down. Oh, that was a bomb fish that I just hit, and it blows up. Interesting.
Yes, I think that's the other reason they included the bomb fish in this temple is because, like, technically, if you're out of bombs,
they just
in a
have
few
them
spots,
like, pop up.
Yeah, lots of safety protocols to make sure that this temple is like sort of finishable.
Man, I just don't remember at all.
What are the different characters' names? Just walk through the characters. You know most of them.
There's hot, weird alien boy.
Because there's only... Mass Effect 1 only has 7 recruitable characters in total.
You think I want to remember their names?
Oh, come on. You can walk through them one by one. Who's the one you start with?
The one that I killed.
Yes.
I don't remember his name.
Okay. There's the one that you find on the first planet who you did not kill. You saved.
How early did you get Tali?
She is early. Like, technically speaking, everybody but Liara is early. Liara is the only one that comes late.
Yeah, you get everybody pretty early.
Yes.
There's like the one chick, the human chick, the human dude.
Yes.
You just kill.
Yes, you pick between one of them. Yes.
There's Tali.
Yes.
Then hot alien boy that everybody likes to bone.
Yes.
whatever his
Who
name is.
who you are boning?
I did bone.
in the playthrough.
I did bone him. It was fun. Then there's Blue Girl that I boned.
Yes. And then who's the one who you can't bone?
He's the turtle dude.
Yes.
What's his name?
I'm upset that you literally remember only one of their names, but okay.
I don't remember names very well.
So which one is the one who provides evidence for the council?
Hot Alien Boy?
No. It's the only one whose name you remember.
Oh, it's Tolly. Okay,
It's
thank
Sally.
God. Thank God.
She has been targeted by the Shadow Broker because she has evidence against Saren, and you have to save her from being assassinated. Which technically you can fail if she just gets assassinated.
Oh, is that the mission where you're up on the rafters or whatever and you have to follow her?
No, that's Garrus's. That's Thane's loyalty mission.
Oh, that's the last
two.
one I remember. I'm not good with names.
Okay, next.
Well, that's a big key.
Next trivia question. On what platform or platforms did the game Journey release?
Oh, it's like PS3, Xbox 360. It's on the computer. Is it on PS4? Yeah, it's on PS4.
I'm doubting my answer here, so I'm checking real fast.
Can I just...
Oh, yeah, my answer was wrong here.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, sorry. Initial release only.
Oh, PS3, Xbox 360.
You are incorrect.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Was it just on the Xbox?
Incorrect.
Fuck, I don't know.
Just on the PS3.
Oh, it was just PS3. Fuck me.
On initial release, and since then it's only been released on the PS4, iOS, and Windows.
Oh, it's not an actual
It's Sony only. Well, Sony and PC, whatever. Okay. The Overwatch character Winston is known to have a particular fondness for what food?
I mean, bananas seems like the easy question.
High strategy.
Right?
Jin says hi. Bananas would be the easy answer.
It's not bananas.
It's not bananas.
I can't remember what it is. I never played Winston. What do I do here?
You have to solve this puzzle.
I'm assuming I need more water.
No. You can do it right now.
Oh. Let me go down and look.
You can't do it from. You cannot do it from where you are.
Yeah, there's a little platform over here. And I jump up on a platform. And now what do I do? Let me look around.
No, okay. What does Winston like to eat?
He likes watermelon.
We said high strategy. He does not like watermelon.
I have no idea what he likes.
He likes peanut butter.
I should know. Oh wait, one of his sprays is a peanut butter.
Yeah, he has some. Yeah,
He has a spray. He has sprays that are peanut butter.
and he makes comments. But yeah, he has some like dialogue about it too.
Yeah, but I never played Winston, so I don't know.
All right. You cannot get this chest from where you like. You have to enter this room a different way.
There you go. Oh, I have to go up. To go down. So
I'm not saying anymore.
Why would I ever be able to be in here then?
I'm gonna move on to the next, the next trivia question.
Okay.
Princess Daisy is the presumed leader of the nation of Sarasaland. Which game is set in Sarasaland?
Which game?
And it's a Mario game. Which Mario game is set in Princess Daisy's kingdom of Sarasaland?
Sunshine?
No, and I'm going to have to go ahead and mark you wrong because Michael has responded with the correct answer.
Is it
Super
really?
Mario Land.
Damn.
Which was on, I think, the Game Boy? It's an old one.
Never played it.
All right. It's the one that has the like power up where it's like a fireball, but the ball bounces off. It bounces off of platforms and stuff. Okay. I'm still
Michael.
shocked you. I don't think you've found the compass yet.
Yeah, I did.
You did? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I gotta get up there.
In Dragon Warrior Monsters,
I'm not gonna get this right.
the monster known as Snaily, or Shell Slime in the later mainline games, is obtained by breeding a slime and what other family of monster?
Oh, I only have to know the family?
You only have to know because that's the recipe. The recipe is a slime and any monster of a different family, of a specific family. And it gets a snaily, or as it's known later in other games in the series, a shell slime. So which family?
Is it plant?
It is not plant.
Fuck. I gotta remember there's like undead, there's beast, there's dragon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember all of the families in the game. Which one would have like a hard shell? Is it an undead?
It's not an undead, but I like the question you asked.
Fuck, I don't remember. I don't remember at all.
It's the bug family.
Oh, damn it! There's a bug.
You said which one has a hard shell, and I was like, wow, that's actually a really apt question.
Son of a bitch! I forgot about the bugs.
In Final Fantasy X.
Oh god, here we go.
What is the name of Kimahri's celestial weapon? In English, of course.
The Spirit Lance?
The Spirit Lance. Correct.
Thank God.
Questions
I know the answer to.
Who is the longtime voice actor of Mario?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I know their name as soon as you say it, but I it's just not something I paid attention to.
Charles Martinet.
Sounds familiar.
How many biomes or levels, depending on how you define it, but basically how many levels are in the original Pokemon Snap? I'd say biomes or levels because they're basically named after the biomes.
Beach, tunnel. Tunnel leads to rainforest. There's also the river, the cave. There's also the volcano. And then the rainbow area. Like Muse area. So yeah, beach is the first one. Right? That leads to the tunnel. If you go one way in the tunnel, you can go to the volcano. And then you go to either the rainforest or the swamp. I think it's the rainforest. And then the river, like the waterfall river area. Like we have Gyarados and Dragonite. Then there's the cave with a Mux and Articuno. Am I missing one?
I mean, you give me. I need a number, so count.
Missing one? Are we counting Muse level?
Are you counting? I am counting Muse level. Yes.
Okay, so you're counting the rainbow. Okay, I'm gonna say 7.
You are correct.
Yeah.
You literally off the dome, other than saying, I think you said rainforest. And I think it's called swamp or something.
It is called swamp.
I can't remember, but you literally named all 7 of them off the dome at the beginning, and then you were like, "Wait, which ones did I say?" But you literally in a row named all 7 of them.
Mm-hmm. I liked Pokemon Snap a lot when I was a kid. It's a fun game.
So
I need to play the new one with the new DLC stuff.
I know I never did play the DLC.
I never did either. I really like that game. Just other things came up.
Yep, I know, and I could totally do it. I definitely have the time.
I mean,
Okay.
destroy my fucking life. I just like that game because there's some really cool pictures you can take in that game.
Yeah, I know. I like I said, I really should just boot it back, and maybe that'll be what I play after Hollow Knight and 7R.
You just finish it up, you know.
Yeah, just do all the DLC. To within plus or minus 30 seconds.
Oh god.
How long is the world record speed run for Minecraft Random Seed any percent glitchless? Which is basic, and I say all that just to be clear, but it is the main speedrun category.
Plus or minus 30 seconds?
Yes.
Plus or minus 30 seconds. Oh my god. So that tells me it's like fairly short.
Yeah, and the record has not been beaten in the last several months since I've written this question.
Fairly short, but not like super short.
Yeah.
We're talking, this means beating the Nether Dragon.
Beating the End Dragon, yes.
7 minutes 52 seconds.
That is not within 30 seconds. But you are close.
Fuck. 6 minutes 45 seconds.
I'm sorry, that is the wrong direction.
Shit! I don't remember! I don't know!
It is 9 minutes and 8 seconds.
Damn, I was fairly close. Okay, so it's less than 10 minutes?
It is that in-game time, technically, because Minecraft actually has like an internal timer that stops when you have menus open, so technically you can pause the menu. And they use the in-game time for the speedrun.
Okay, so what is this fucking maze that I have to figure out? Because I have to get up there.
You do have to get up there.
But I don't know how to get up there.
Basically one of these walls has a hole in it, and you need to get...
There's a hole right there.
Yeah, go through that hole.
I was through over there. Maybe I didn't go the right spot.
You probably just didn't, yeah. And maybe you just have to hook shot out of the water or something.
Yeah, I guess I didn't look all the way around. Because there's like this right here that you can get to. Maybe I didn't look this way. Yeah, because there's that over there. Over there. Yeah, I guess this is...
But you do need to go into that south room, and I'm almost positive you enter it from this room. You gotta go in that upper door.
There's nothing over here to do? No, okay. So it's like, I gotta go this way. I thought it'd be over here too, but it's like... Damn. I want to beat this dungeon before we...
I know, you can. You totally can. And we got time. We got like 40 more minutes before we're trying to wrap up. And this is to get the big key, which is basically it.
Over here. Maybe it's over on that platform where that is. Maybe if I look up from here.
I think you need to go... Well, I don't know.
Because I opened that up, which is fine.
Yeah, I think you need to go to the, I suppose, the east.
This way?
On the map. East is...
Nice to see everybody on the stream. I'm gonna go shower.
Bye, Jen.
Okay. Okay.
Bye, Jen. Because there's over here, there's a little platform right here. There's nowhere to like hook shot to.
I think...
There's another door over there? There's another door that's like not on the map.
Well, I think there's two doors. Well, I think the doors are like stacked on top of each other or something. Maybe, check the map and make sure that it's not just that it's not on a different floor. I'm pretty sure you have to go in through this room.
Damn, I don't. It's not a hook shot, it's a claw. It's the same thing!
It's also a claw shot. Yeah, he's right.
It's the same thing. Same damn thing. Can I blow that wall up right there with a bomb arrow?
No, not that wall.
Are we sure? I'm gonna try it anyway. Hey, by the way, you can't blow up that wall with a bomb arrow. In case you were wondering.
Oh, you need to not enter from... No, you do enter from in the maze. You can swim up to that door.
I can swim up
from in this room. You can access that door from the water.
No, so I haven't found it in the maze.
You just within this maze, you have not found the right spot.
Oh crap! Okay. So I gotta go find it in the maze.
Yeah.
Not in here. Alright, anyway, what more trivia do we have?
All right, we got 3 more questions.
Okay, that's pretty good.
As it happens, we have another Final Fantasy 13 here.
Okay.
In Final Fantasy 13, which squad mate is from Palom Palom?
What? Palom Palom?
Which squad mate is from Palom Palom? Palom Polum, Palom Palom. I don't know. I haven't seen the cutscene, so I don't know how to say it. But that's the name. I believe it's a city. Might be a country. Might be like a city-state situation.
It doesn't ring a bell, but it sounds like it would be Vanille.
It is not Vanille.
Then my second guess is Hope.
It is Hope. I'll give you half credit. All right. In the opening act of Horizon Zero Dawn,
Oh.
what weapon must be purchased from a local merchant in preparation of Rost's final trial?
You already have your bow, right? So
You already have a bow. What do you have to purchase in preparation for this trial? It's not like you have to use it, but you do have to buy it.
Is it a tripcaster?
It is a tripcaster. You buy it from the guy who he sells to outcasts, but he can't tell people that, obviously. I can't remember his name. But yes, because you get to the proving and he pretends not to know you. All right, final question. In Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, and their respective remakes, what has Mr. Pokemon found that requires the player's attention?
An egg.
What kind of egg?
A Togepi egg.
A Togepi egg is correct.
Yeah, you can poke a Togepi.
There we go. That's all the trivia. I'm gonna have to write new trivia questions.
Bro, I have no idea where the fuck to go.
Let me find a video guide.
Fuck me, dude. I've been around. I don't know where the fuck I am at this point. It's like if I'm
let's see here.
Am I missing an explosion somewhere? Am I missing another hole in the wall? Hold on. Let me go look. Let me go look this way real quick.
Go to. Oh wait, hold on. Okay.
Okay. Hold on.
Dive down. Do you see how there's that tunnel?
Here we go. Hold on. I got it. I don't got it.
So do you see that tunnel that's sticking out on the left
side? I got
side?
it now. I got it. Fuck you. I'm out. I figured it out.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, we can. Now that you've done that, we can totally do this stuff tonight. Because there's really not much left to do, unless you want to get all the chests.
There's just that one chest, right? And the stamp.
There's the one that's at the top of the spiral or whatever. I'm pretty sure that one is a stamp, or it's rupees or something like that, which you don't need. I would personally say, don't bother unless you really want to.
Oh no.
You're in the right place now, for the record.
Aha!
You did it!
I gotta look up.
This is not the only place where you have to do this, but...
Whee. And I'm gonna go down. Whee! Nice. Alright, we're good. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, let's go beat the boss.
I don't know where the boss room is.
Look at your map.
I don't want to do that. I mean, it requires me to actually, like, learn how to play the game. There's 3 chests I haven't got yet. It's in the basement. I don't know how to get to the basement.
It is simpler than you think.
I'm assuming it's just jumping down some water. Oops. Walk forward. You can't trick me. I'm not gonna get shocked by you. I almost did because it didn't lock on. Silly game. I just want to leave this place. I just want to get out of here. Ow. I ran into that. That was silly of me. Man, screw this underground maze stuff.
It's the trickiest part of the dungeon by far. It is like a genuinely...
This dungeon did take a good amount of time, to be fair.
Yeah. I was like, when we do this dungeon, it's going to take a full episode, but it will be possible.
Okay. As long as we don't get stuck on a boss fight.
I don't think you will. I genuinely don't think you will have
We just gotta
that
go,
much of a problem.
We just gotta go back now. Oops.
Alright, then we have to write so much new trivia. And like I said,
pull up a random...
it's just going to be all Pokemon trivia. No, video game trivia online is either like
I know, but
nothing.
let's see how bad it is. Pull up like a random Pokemon trivia. Oh, whoops, I went too far down.
Well, Pokemon trivia might actually be good.
Whoops.
Alright. What is the name of the final course of all Mario Kart video games?
Rainbow Road?
Mario originated as a character in which video game?
Donkey Kong.
Solid Snake is the hero of what famous video game franchise?
Metal Gear.
I'm gonna say they have the Metal Gear. Which famous video game franchise is the game V-Bucks from?
Fortnite.
Nintendo began as a company that sold what product? This one's actually mildly interesting, but it's also like pretty well known at this point.
I don't know if I know this.
They were originally a company that sold...
I don't know. I actually don't know.
playing cards.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
Maybe you've mentioned that
before. They sold
before.
playing cards. You've probably bumped into this fact before. Yeah, Michael got it. Michael got it. What is Pearl's signature color in Splatoon 2?
Pearl?
Yeah.
I don't know which one Pearl is.
There's Pearl and Marina.
Is it purple?
It is pink.
It's pink. I can't remember because there's the green and whatever, like the idol girls or whatever you're gonna call them.
Here's this question. I'm gonna read verbatim.
Okay.
Astro Boy is which type of video game?
Oh.
Yep. Which was the first Nintendo console for optical discs?
The GameCube?
The GameCube. How many overworlds are in Cuphead?
Overworlds?
Yep.
2?
4.
Oh. Actually, okay, that's interesting. I actually didn't... I don't know what they consider an overworld, I guess.
In Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, what is the name of Jack Mitchell's best friend?
I don't fucking care.
Will Irons.
Who gives a shit?
Who is the first character you play in Injustice 2?
Cole?
Batman.
Oh, Injustice. I'm sorry. I thought I was thinking of Infamous.
No.
Oh, my bad. Cole's the name of the Infamous guy.
What was the best-selling video game in December 2017?
I don't know.
Call of Duty World War II.
Oh, gross.
Who is on the cover of the video game Madden NFL 18?
18?
Yes.
Manning? No, not Manning. What's his
Hey,
name?
chest.
What's his name? Oh, I found a stamp, by the way.
There's another stamp too, I think, but yeah.
Tom Brady.
There you go. Fight Night 2004 is a game about what kind of sport?
Fucking UFC.
Boxing.
Oh, it's
is
boxing?
What it says.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What was the first video game in the world called?
Pong?
Pong. What is the highest grossing game of all time?
Of all time?
Yep.
Highest grossing?
Yep.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Fortnite, but
The answer to this is literally just the word Pokemon.
oh, I guess that makes sense.
All right, I'm gonna be quiet now because it's boss time, and this is an awesome boss.
I see a jellyfish tentacle. That's gonna be fun. Or an eel.
This is
It's an angelfish. An angelfish. What
This
the fuck
is- maybe my favorite Zelda boss fight.
really.
Maybe.
Ew! It's Morpha again.
I'm actually gonna refresh the stream because I'm pretty sure I have way too much lag.
It's definitely in like a weird jellyfish looking tentacle boy. I've seen this before. Oh.
You think you've seen this before?
I mean, it's just Morpha different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that original.
Yeah.
Oh, but the fact that it fucking goes in and out of its own belly is a little annoying. That shit's getting a little old. I guess I don't have to be on the boots. I can swim around it. Oh, Lord, you can grab me and eat me. Okay, that's fun. No, stop it! Stop eating me! Thank you. Wow, that took a whole heart. That's kind of crazy. Thank you! Shut up, Navi. You know. Thank you. Appreciate it. I understand the targeting and the fact that it's the only fucking thing that's hittable. God damn. Oh, okay. Camera, you're being kind of fucky-wucky. Come back here. Come back here. Come on. Gotcha. No missed. Gotcha. No missed. Oh, ass.
Yep. You were like, I don't need to use my boots, and I was like, yeah, you do actually.
Yeah, apparently I did. Oh, look, bombs. It's pretty cool. Just gonna hit him with my thingy. Come here.
Your
Get you.
claw shot. It's definitely not a hook shot.
It's definitely a hook shot.
It's not a hook. The claw shot's better.
I mean, I don't disagree with you, but it's still a hook shot. It's just not a hook, it's a claw. But it's the same thing.
I mean,
It serves the same purpose,
but this one lets you hang.
which is cool. I do agree with that. I like it. I'm not dissing it. I think it's great.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna call it the claw shot. It's just gonna be the hook shot. Because that's what I'm used to calling it after 20 fucking years of playing Zelda. Are you dead? No. We're just going to phase 2.
And now you get to see why it's my favorite boss fight. That phase was not it.
You're a big fish. I have to stand on those single pillars, don't I?
I'll let you figure it out. The music is really good in this one, too. A lot of the boss fights do this, but I think it's best used in this fight.
Assuming if I get too close, he's gonna eradicate my existence.
Yeah, sure, Dr. Thesaurus.
Shut up, says you! What do you want? Minna, shut up! Yeah, I know. Yep. Cool. Thanks. You're so helpful. It's like I can already figure out game mechanics. I'm just so glad that you're here to tell me about them. Oh, you're gonna eat me. Alright. Well, that is... I mean, I'm on the right track, but I definitely didn't do what I needed to do. I'm assuming I have to get it out first and then maybe take it to one of them. I guess we're gonna find out. Okay, come here. Oh! Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna stab it a bunch. Get it! Whee! Oh, that's pretty sweet, actually. Maybe I should do it, she tells me. I would agree. She's still annoying as shit, though.
I just think this is one of the more, like, actually kind of epic in scale boss fights.
I mean, in a sense, yeah, it kind of reminds me of the giant fight in Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you're literally, like, crumbling giant obelisks.
Yeah. And I just love, as you attach to it, the theme changes to get a little more, like,
Got it.
a little more exciting.
Stab it in the face! While not particularly difficult, pretty fun.
Yeah.
You don't have to be difficult to be fun. Looking at you, Elden Ring. Man, yeah, like I said, I watched people play that game. Not like crazy, but like enough to understand it's not for me. Watching some people fight this crazy giant dragon that like has multiple phases that can one-shot you. No thanks.
Yeah.
Die, Morbiel.
I also like the, like, Link has special, like, slashing animations and stabbing animations for writing on the back of the fish and stuff. It's just really fun. I think it's...
That was fun.
I don't know. For the first two boss fights are also really good, but that one was really good.
Good night, strategy.
Bye!
We appreciate you being here.
You have a few cutscenes to watch. And then you can pause, and then you can be done for the night. But it's basically just straight up cutscene time now. Oh my gosh, stop lagging, stream. Okay.
The last few shadow.
These trivia questions are just so bad.
Are they really bad?
Kingdom of Hyrule is the main setting for which classic video game franchise?
I'm pretty sure that's Kingdom Hearts, because it says Kingdom in it. I'm pretty sure. Final answer.
Who is the most famous video game character of all time?
Mario.
Mario.
Those are bad. You actually write good trivia.
Which game developer has released 4 Game of the Year games?
Sony?
The answer is Todd Howard.
Really? Who the fuck is Todd Howard?
He's Bethesda.
Oh.
He's the leather jacket Bethesda guy.
What Game of the Year games? Oh.
I don't know, but it's definitely not just him as an individual.
No, it's really not.
And also, it's definitely not 4 anymore.
Yeah, gonna hurt. Oh, it's down here? Yeah.
Yeah. It's the end of a temple. There's no treasure here.
Oh, but we are missing a treasure here.
There's a stamp.
I already got one of the stamps.
There's multiple stamps in this dungeon.
There's not a heart piece in this dungeon?
There might be, but I don't think it's one of the chests you missed.
Or
You can always come back. You can always, like, maybe pre-stream next time while we're waiting for people to show up. You could go get that one chest.
Yeah.
Or 2 chests or whatever it is. But yeah. You need to watch a couple cutscenes.
Save. Save. I like the save button. I like the save button. The fuck are you? You do be a Zora, don't you? No, you're a bad guy.
You know who this is. You've seen him.
Yeah, you're a bad guy. Take off your hood, you're just Ganon. Definitely not just Ganon. Definitely not.
Yeah, you weren't. Yeah, you weren't reading Midna's dialogue.
I know who it is! We have the few shadow pieces so we can go fight Zant. But now he's gonna take them. Who could have seen that coming? I'm a Shadow Boy again. Magic of the King of Twilight. Uh-oh. That do be a problem. Light and darkness will meet at last. Creepy! Not Ganon! Not Ganon. Oh, she did. I mean, she can't actually be dead, but, like, she did. Now she's gonna pop out of my head because you put a stone in my brain. Look at I still have my earring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go to the princess locked away in the castle. Go see Princess Zelda. You collected the 3 things. Now go see her so that you can do the other 7 things. Okay.
You will note that you are a wolf, but you are not in a Twilight realm.
And
Hence
Minna
hence
is
and Midna
fucked up.
is not doing good. Also, welcome to Midna's Lament.
Alright, that's a pretty good place to start the next episode.
Midna's Lament is a wonderful little bit. And yes, the next episode will be dealing with this, and then a couple mini games, and then getting situated for the next dungeon, I think.
Sweet.
I think we can do all that.
Thank goodness. Alright, well, Water Temple's out. Water Temple's done.
Yeah, you did it. It wasn't that bad, was it?
It was not that bad. It was long.
It was a bit of a... It's a long dungeon,
But it wasn't that bad. Except for that maze part where I was like, I swear I went to every single room and I just went too far forward on that last room and didn't go up.
Yep.
Which can happen. It do be what it do.
Okay. Yeah, so right now, the next time we play, you just got to do this. You're locked in right now. But once you take care of that, we have a lot of freedom because we have access to all of Castletown, and we have access to a bunch of stuff. And now also, the claw shot, as you might expect, unlocks a bunch of little odds and ends around the map too. So all those little targets you were seeing, you can now do.
I was right.
So yes, you were in fact right. Except also it was a claw shot, not a hook shot.
Claw shot, not a hook shot.
So, all right, but that's it. That's the day.
Oh, what a day it's been.
What a day it's been indeed.
It's just been, in general, just a day.
Yep.
Been a week. It's already Friday, which is nice.
Yeah.
Except for if it doesn't rain, I have to mow the lawn so that when it does rain, my yard won't be out of control.
Yeah, we were supposed to mow last weekend and it didn't happen, so it'll have to be happening soon.
Yeah, I need to mow.
Yeah. Yep. We do too.
But that's neither here nor there. Thanks everybody for hanging out for the Water Temple. We had a good time.
Yeah.
I like that game. Game is really good.
I can't wait. I can't wait to do the next episode. It'll be fun.
Game is really good. Da 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 da. Bing. Been really funny if I would have just said bye there and then.
That would have been a great place to cut it, and now you ruined the joke.
I know.
We gotta have this shitty outro now.
Subscribe to the OnlyFans. Get the Patreon. You can see a picture of Joe's pinky toe.
Only that one. Just the one.
Just the one.
If it's right or left.
Yeah, and then if you guess if it's the right one, then we'll give you the code to the fans league.
Yeah.
That's where the real stuff is. Bye.
Like a scavenger hunt. Bye.